How is everybody doing? Hope y'all doing good. Thank you for 300 subscribers. Yo, Emily, what's going on? Thought I'd do a stream to thank everybody for 300 subs. Along 5 years to get to 300, but well worth it, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'm about to order some dinner, so yeah. I'm about to order some dinner. Just seeing what I want. But how's everybody tonight on the Saturday? We got Gaga's live. We know Canna's live. What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great night. Hope everybody had a great day. I was thinking about getting something from Domino's. But I get some cheese sticks or something. Get some cheese sticks. Just seeing what's on the menu before I make a decision. But probably gonna go with some like cheese sticks with some dip. Probably that's what I'm probably gonna get. Yep. Yeah, it's good. I get them once in a while, but I don't. I like. It's so hard to choose because I am so beside so many pizza places near me. It's like so many choices. You got Domino's, and you have Pizza Hut, and you like there's just so many choices, and it's just so many. Like I don't know. I can't make a choice sometimes. It's a downside when you live beside too many pizza places. Yeah, it's the only downside is it's hard to make a decision. It's like, what pizza place do I order from? Anybody in chat, what's your favorite pizza place to go to? What's your go-to pizza place? What's everybody's go-to pizza place? Anybody have a? For me, I don't really have a favorite pizza place. Like, I've had lots of pizza places I've tried, so I don't really have a favorite. Pizza's pizza to me, so it doesn't matter where I go. Like I'll go to Domino's, I'll go to Pizza Hut, I'll go to all the pizza places near me. I can't really choose a pizza place, but I just like Domino's too because if you order so many times, after you get 60 points for Domino's, you get it for once you get 60 points, you can redeem it for a free medium two topping pizza. I had Little Caesars before. I like the breadsticks. I like Little Caesars breadsticks. They have good breadsticks. I love the crazy breadsticks. That's what I like for Little Caesars. They got good breadsticks. I like the pizza too, but I like the crazy breadsticks. But they have good pizzas too. But mostly I like really do like the breadsticks. Like I do like get pizza there, but I mostly I mostly just get their crazy breadsticks. But what do you like to get from Little Caesars, Emily? What's your favorite thing to get from Little Caesars? Yeah. See, What do you like to get from Little Caesars? What's your favorite thing to get? But there's so many places. I like Subway too. I like to go to Subway sometimes. Subway's good. I like Subway too. I like my I like my favorite though for Subway is the cold cuts. That's my favorite. I mostly just get cold cuts from Subway. But I do like their meat ones too. Like there's a lot of selection too at Subway that I like. So stuffed crust pizza with olives and pepperoni and top. Oh, that sounds good. Actually, that actually sounds like a good pizza. That's great topping. Stuffed crust, man. I love stuffed crust. Man, stuffed crust is the best. So you get cheese in your pizza, but then also you get the cheese. You get the like both. You get cheese on your pizza, and then you get the cheese in the crust. Best of both worlds. I wonder where everybody's at. I told Randy I'm here to tell her about. I don't know where everybody at. I tell them live. Oh, that's okay. How was your day, Emily? Did you have a good day? Hope you had a good. Hope you had a good day today. I had a good day. I was out for the most of the evening. I was with my friends. So, but I made sure that I came on to do a stream. I was on for an hour, then it came out. Last night was crazy. I was on an hour, and then I went for another hour, and I had to come on tonight because I've got nine. I got 300 subs, so that's why I'm on here to thank everybody for the 300 subs. Um, I didn't think like I started making content in 2017. I didn't think I wouldn't get to 300 subs. Like I really didn't. Like I'm surprised on. I'm just surprised on how many subscribers I got in the last few months. Like I said, I really didn't think I would get to 300. Thank you for tweeting it out, Emily. I appreciate it. I appreciate you tweeting it out. Thank you for that. But yeah, I hope you had a good day. Like I have it's like it got freezing rain yesterday and a little bit slippery too. They had to salt the they had to salt the sidewalks because it's a little bit slippery. So you gotta be careful where you're walking, because you don't want to slip. So yeah, yeah. It's like nothing I hate about winter. It's like really icy. And then I know they just you have to gotta be careful though because that's the only thing I hate about winter. Is like and it just takes so much more time too in the winter. You gotta put your tuka on, you gotta put your jacket on, you gotta put the boots on, you gotta put the mitts on. It's like in the summer you can just go out the door and there you go. But in the winter time, like that's all I hate about winter. You got like, extra steps that takes more time. Like it's easy in the summer because you don't have to take much steps. But in the winter it's like so many steps that you gotta take. It's like it's only downside, but yeah. I was trying to think what to talk about. Where's everybody at? I'm gonna go into the chat, in the Twitter chat, see if anybody's awake. Because I'm live. Let's see if anybody's awake. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the 2 people watching me. Oh, you got snow? Oh, you didn't get snow yet. Well, we got a little bit of snow, but it's only a little bit on the ground. We didn't get too much snow yet. Like yesterday we had to deal with freezing rain. For the evening was freezing rain. That sucks too. And that made like all the buses late because the freezing rain that goes on the road, and it just makes everything else just slippery. Like it's just not fun. Then it just makes all the buses late, and it's not fun. Oh, come on, Randy. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know where everybody is. Like I'm live. I know. I to tell her. I'm gonna ask her. I don't know. I don't know where everybody is. Like everybody is welcome. Well, you didn't have to cancel your plans, Randy. If you wanted to go see your friends, you could have. Like I never said. I never said you had to cancel your plans. No, I just asking, and she's just gonna hop on for the stream. She'll hop on in a bit. So no, I was asking her when, because she said she had a computer on, so I was asking when she was gonna hop onto the stream. So she just had to do a few things. So we just gotta wait. But anyways, yeah. Really, Randy, why did you cancel your plans? You didn't. I never. You didn't have to do that. Because it's the only time I could go live because I was out almost all evening. So yeah, you really didn't have to cancel your plans. You could have kept your plans. Like, why did you cancel your plans? Randy. Wait, is Casey live now? Is Casey live now? 1 minute. Son of a bitch. No, Casey's not live. Okay, good. Casey is not live. He's not. Well, you. I know, but you didn't have to cancel your plan. Like, you could have watched the replay. Like, No, I went to look at Casey and no, he's not live, so. Good. Oh, damn it. Well, last time, what, yesterday? Everybody was live yesterday. You had Joe live, we had Casey live. Gallguts is live right now, too. Ken is live, so I guess three people. We have like three people live right now. Oh, come on, Nightbot. Come on, Nightbot. Don't. Hey, Attila. Nightbot, what? Emily didn't even say anything, really. Really? You gotta. What? Really? Emoji spamming? Really? Really, Nightbot? It's only. That's not spamming emojis. Like, really, Nightbot? You need to do your job better. I did not say that. I said I was asking when she was gonna hop on the show. That's what I said, Randy. I said I had to see when. Wow, Randy. Randy, what are you trying to start here? Randy, don't. I know, right? Still neighborhood. Randy, stop causing trouble, Randy. Randy, what are you trying to do? You're trying to cause trouble? Like, what are you trying to do? But yeah, Nightbot. I don't know why Nightbot is like that. Nightbot can be stupid. Nightbot, you behave, Nightbot, or I will fire you. Nightbot better behave, or I will fire Nightbot. Nightbot, I will fire you. So, Nightbot, I don't know. Nightbot can be stupid, but hope everybody's having a good day, night, whatever, wherever you are. Well, I know for Randy, it's probably the daytime, so I know for you, Emily, it is nighttime. And speaking of Attila, we got the one and only Rangers of Wrestling, Attila.
What is up, Steve?
Not much. I thought I'd give you a nice introduction.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, we're going to say nice things about Steve Callahan. Let me turn my camera on
I'm
for
surprised.
this.
Like I've been doing this. I starting content 2017. I stayed for the longest time steady at 250. I I didn't think 5 years in I would be
So,
at 300.
so I want to start off by saying you need to fire Nightbolt, because you're gonna lose subscribers that way. That he keeps timing out people for no reason.
I don't. I only had Nightbot so I can just share the people's links. But yeah, no, it's just the emoji thing. But yeah,
So
I will fire
I have
Nightbot.
to say, Steve, I don't have alcohol on me.
It's okay.
Obviously this,
You don't have
but I
alcohol.
do have water.
It's just nice that you. No, it's okay.
I do have
It's just
water.
nice. It's just nice someone's joining me, so I'm not babbling to myself. I can actually have a conversation now, so it's good.
So I have to say, Steve, you deserve it. How does that chant go? You deserve it. Clap, clap,
I'm
clap.
surprised. Like 5 years
You
in, I
have been
never get.
grinding the last couple of weeks, and congrats, you're at now. I think 302. I checked before I came up in here.
Oh yeah, I had a premiere today. I have a premiere for Wednesday. I got more lists coming out for December. Just haven't recorded them
Good,
yet.
good. So you definitely earned it. So next is my turn to get to 300
Yes, we gotta get
subscribers.
you 300. Yes,
I'm 7 away, and then we gotta help Rose. He's 70. No, he's 30. My bad. He's 30 away.
of course. It's 6:30. Oh, you're an hour behind me, Emily.
So all we need is Swerve. Yeah, but we
He's
haven't
out
heard from
saving the
Swerve.
world.
So.
He's out saving the world, Randy. He's doing his duty. He's saving the world. To be honest, Tito, I didn't even drink yet. I haven't even had a beer yet because I literally got home. Watched, like I literally got home, and I know the stream started late. I literally got home and I'm trying to order food, so I haven't had any beer yet because I was trying to set everything up and trying to order dinner. So yeah,
So
I'm trying.
my
To, I'm
my
trying to
um
finish it.
headphone jack on my computer completely gave out.
Oh no.
Or it's either that or it's these earphones that I got from
Yeah,
Dollar Tree
yeah.
that I plug in, I can't hear it. There's a lot of static, and
Oh
if
no,
it's
that's
not
not
these
good.
earphones, it's a headset jack, and so I'm either gonna have to
Oh,
replace it,
it just basically went kaput.
or I'm gonna need a new laptop. But the thing is, if I get this replaced,
It's gonna cost a lot of money.
no, it's not just that. I'm gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
without a computer,
Oh yeah, that sucks.
and how am I gonna stream without a computer?
That's one thing that shouldn't really break on you. If people use it for streaming, that's one thing that should be really durable.
You know what? You know what
Because
I think though? I think that's probably why a lot of my microphones have been broken, why they break, why they don't last long. I think my port shorts have been short circuiting because of that.
yeah,
And I think that's why my mic, like after a while, it like
yeah.
starts static, it starts to echo because of that.
Well, like it, like I said, for me, I never really use headphones. I just use the built-in microphone that's on my Chromebook.
Yeah.
It, like I've never used headphones. I always use this microphone, and the
Well, I
noise
use
is fine.
headphones. I use headphones
Well,
because
yeah.
my intro is kind of loud.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, for me, I just use my mic, and there's been no issues. People hear me, so I never had any issues. People telling me about my mics. So, and the computer's on the table. Like, I'm not too far away from my Chromebook, but yeah, I'm not up to it, talking into it. Like, I'll show you.
Hmm.
I'm here. Like, yeah, that's how good it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised for $179 Chromebook. I'm surprised it does the trick. I'm surprised. I just need a basically why I bought it. Not really live. I just bought it so I can do my editing when I do YouTube Studio. When I can add
Hmm.
the two last videos.
So you know what my highest rated stream this week was? It was my AEW one.
Oh, nice.
Hmm. I took Thursday off. I did still watch Impact Wrestle House,
I'm
but
surprised. Like I
I
was
I took the
surprised.
day off.
Oh, it's so good.
Huh?
I watched it. That's my first time watching that special on Impact. I never watched the Thanksgiving special before for the Wrestle House, but yes, I would
I hope
actually.
we get one for Christmas.
Well, the reason I was able to watch it Thursday is because I had no plans, only a milk, but I actually was home. But even if I was out, I would have watched it today.
I was rewatching it today. That
But
was
even though I
hilarious.
was out today, uh, I even when I go out, if I go out Saturdays, I'll still record the replay and I'll just watch the DVR when I get home of it.
Yeah.
Yes, we all know Datil like that shower scene. She loved it.
No, like to be honest, like it's so funny because like I never found Chris Sabin attractive
Oh, it's
before
so
then.
funny
Like,
the reactions though. Like the girls are just funny. Oh, it
oh, I
was
know Havoc. Like to see the thing is, like I said, like I never found Chris Sabin attractive, but there was just something about that scene in
yeah.
particular that
It
was
was
like,
interesting.
holy
So
cow.
it was listening in the house, and then they went to this ring. Like it was, I liked, it, but it was really different. Like they have one thing in the house, and then the next thing they're wrestling in the ring. So it was interesting.
Yeah, definitely. People gotta stop sleeping on Impact.
Well, I don't sleep on Impact. I just have to. I just
I meant
not.
in general.
Well, yeah. At least I catch the replay. I just can't watch it the day it's on. Thank God there's a channel here in Canada that replays it every Saturday.
Like I said, I am not gonna give my money to my cable provider to upgrade my TV package to get the
Yeah.
AXS TV channel. I'd rather just give my money to Impact and watch Impact on
Well, yeah,
YouTube.
like I have to watch the replay because the channel that I have Fight right now, but it's only a free preview, and that was only for the month of November, and that ends Wednesday. So that's the only reason I was able to watch Impact on Thursday because that channel, because Fight shows Impact on Thursdays here, but that was
Okay.
only a free preview. So I'll just I mostly like I said, I mostly just go watch the replay.
I see. So,
Well, it was
so how do
so
you feel? What's your next goal now that you're at 300?
just try to do more content. Like try to do more. I did like live streams. I was an hour. Like I already used up almost my 20 hours here, and it doesn't reset to the 13. So I might need to use my backup stream yards for live streaming.
Yeah.
So I already
I
used up my capacity almost for this. So I went
yeah.
live, and then I was bored. I went. I don't know if you watched it, but I went on I was reviewing Bullfrog, and I went off on him.
Oh, your best friend?
Well, I was live, and then I was gonna go. I was watching people, but they ended, so I said screw it. But yeah, like I don't, like I said, I'm almost used my capacity of my streaming hours here, so I might have to use my backup stream yards.
Yeah. Tomorrow is my last day of staycation, so go back to work on Monday. Yay.
Well, Swift messaged me yesterday. It was good going back to work.
hmm What do you say?
Oh, he was replying late when I told him Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh,
And he's like, you too. I'm like, I already had that last month. Like, so many people too in the Joe's community, they're wishing me a happy Thanksgiving. I'm like, well, happy Thanksgiving to you guys, but I had that last month. But happy Thanksgiving, anyways.
oh
So,
yeah. People forget you're Canadian. You Canadians already celebrate Thanksgiving.
all makes sense, fall, right? So,
Yeah.
no hate though on the American Thanksgiving
Oh
either.
my God! So I
I
have a
actually
lot
like,
of
I actually
I have
like the American Thanksgiving because I get to watch the Macy Day Parade. I love watching it on TV.
so I have a lot of cool stuff planned in December,
That's
so that
good.
should put me at 300.
Where Rangers, where Power Rangers were better than wrestling, why
Okay,
Vince
so
sucks.
the first week of December is gonna be LA Comic Con. Jay White's gonna be there. I might meet Jay
Oh,
White.
nice.
Jason David Frank, who played Tommy Oliver, is gonna be there. David Yost, who played Billy Cranston, is gonna be there. Amy Jo Johnson, who played Kimberly, was supposed to be there, but she canceled, so she's not gonna be there. So
Connor
that's
Hansen.
you know. And then
Yeah,
the following week, it's Friday Night SmackDown. Then December 10th and 11th, there's gonna be a little anime convention. Power Rangers are gonna be there, and they're gonna have their own little section.
yeah,
So with all that, I don't see why I shouldn't reach 300 subscribers.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's good. Yeah, speaking of SmackDown, I'm getting my tickets next month for the live show, January 22nd. So, there will be no review that day because I will be at the arena for my
Yeah,
first.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna review. I'm not gonna go live that day, but I definitely would probably do a review
Yeah,
on Saturday,
yeah.
maybe live.
Well, this is going to be my first live show because I only went to house shows. This is going to be my first televised event that
Have
I've been
fun,
to.
Steve.
I never been to any of the cameras. I only been to house shows. So
Nice. Have fun.
yeah, and I can boo Roman Reigns while I'm at it.
You don't acknowledge the head of the table.
But speaking of Roman Reigns, you better watch out. Brock Lesnar's going to be on SmackDown this coming
Oh,
week.
I know. He's
You
rumored to
better
be
watch
there
it,
at
but
the
you better
December
watch it,
10th
but
one.
Brock Lesnar. Adam Pierce better watch it. Better not say anything bad, or he'll be looking around the corner too for Adam Pierce. Sami Zayn
Yeah.
better. Not even that. Sami Zayn, I know he's gonna face Roman Reigns this week, but Sami Zayn should still keep an eye on Brock Lesnar during his match against Roman Reigns for that WWE Championship.
Oh, we don't know Sami Zayn's gonna lose though.
No, I know he's gonna lose, but I say still gotta look up for Brock Lesnar, even if he comes after the match, because if he's in that ring when Brock Lesnar comes out of the ring, he's gonna get 5-2. So he still has to look out for Brock Lesnar either way, because he's gonna be in the eye of the wreckage.
Yeah. And then the conspiracy is gonna continue.
I'm not gonna acknowledge the goat. I'm gonna boo the goat, and I'm gonna test it. I know I might get kicked out for SmackDown because I'm gonna try to get an AEW chant going.
We're gonna see you on TV like, oh, I'll be like, oh my God, Steve actually got kicked out. Like, I'm pretty excited. Oh, and then in January,
Yeah.
another convention, and then Johnny
Oh,
Young
nice.
Bosch, who played Adam Park, is gonna be
Oh,
there. So I
nice.
have to do that.
Yeah, like I'm surprised how cheap the ticket is. Like here, the cheapest ticket's $35.
In Canadian money or American
Yeah.
money?
Canadian. It's like $35, but that's still pretty good.
How much is that in American money?
Probably less, because
Let me see.
but
35
that's still pretty good though. That's still pretty
Canadian.
good. No, 35 for the bleed seats. You know how much it costs for the front row here in Canada?
How much?
It's like $156 Canadian. I can't afford that. I can't afford the front row. It's like $100. That's why I'm getting the
Wow.
cheap seats.
You're complaining about $100? Oh wait, how much? What did you say it was front row?
It's like almost like 156. Like I can't afford the front row.
Front row for us, you get a commemorative chair is like 500.
I know, but still, like I'm cheap and I'm not making money, and I don't care if I'm in the nosebleeds.
So according to Google, 35 Canadian dollars is 27 USA dollars.
It's still not bad. Like I said, I don't really care if I'm high up. I'm just gonna make sure.
We know that you don't care if you're high.
Well, but no, I gotta make sure. Like when I do pick my seat, though, I gotta make sure that I'm I have a good angle and I'm that I well, the lights don't blind me. But yeah, I want to be at least no. I don't want to be close to the stage where the Titantron is. I want to be. I want to be on like. I would be looking directly middle to the entrance. I,
Yeah.
I hope there's tickets next month.
You
The
know
show,
something though? Like,
it's
you
smacked.
know
I
what?
don't sell out, right?
Huh?
I don't. I thought I should be able to get a ticket next month. I don't think Smack. It's Winnipeg. It's not going to sell out.
Yeah, I don't think so. You know,
It is the B show. I'm just kidding.
though, crap, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I kind of hate getting floor seats
Yeah.
because like I'm short. So
Oh,
like
and then tall people.
when people
Oh,
people
yeah.
stand up and it's like, and I have to be like I have to be like this with my and looking up just to make sure I get a good shot.
Yo, Canadian Basement, thank you for joining. You never been in the chat. Thank you, Canadian Basement. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I've known Canadian Basement since Drew's original co-host that he had for Derailed. So he's an OG. So, well, nice to see you in your Canadian Basement. Nice to see a fellow Canadian in the chat.
Canadian basement.
The only floor seats I had was for a house show. Like there was a ring, and then there was chairs, and then there was chairs. I was the third row of chairs on the floor for a house show once.
You want to know what's the closest I ever came to being front row? So on the October 3rd episode of Monday Night Raw, October 3rd, 2016, I was behind the announce table, and it's a very quick blink and you'll miss it moment. I'm wearing a Kevin Owens shirt,
Yeah.
the Kevin Owens show shirt, right?
Alright.
And when they pan to the crowd, it's like I'm like right there. If you pause it, I don't know if they have it on Peacock, but they had it on the O3 network. If you pause it, you can see me. But it's just like it's very blink and you miss a moment. That is the closest I've ever been to coming out on camera.
That's a Nightbot. Sorry, Nightbot. I gotta shut it off right now. Oh, why is it going on? I don't even have it.
How do you even get Nightbot on there?
Oh, I just connected my. Oh, I just signed up and I just connected my YouTube to it. But I gotta figure it out how to get rid of it.
But yeah, so I'm pretty excited for the month of December.
There, Nightbot is now leaving the channel. Okay, get out of here, Nightbot.
Randy Viper saying he'll fly to Canada.
There. Goodbye, Nightbot. In the words of Vince McMahon, you're fired.
So if you go to Niagara Falls, Steve, you can literally just cross over to New York, or
I've
you
never
have
been
to
to
go
Niagara
through.
Falls. I haven't even been to my mom and dad been there on the honeymoon or one of the things, but I never really been. I haven't even been much places in Canada. I've been like some places outside of Winnipeg, but I haven't really been to BC. I've only been like to Germany. I haven't really even explored Canada really either.
You know, I might finally after
Right?
go to New York.
Oh,
But
nice.
I won't go to New York till like 2023.
Yeah, I want to go to New York. I want to go to Times Square. If I do go to New York, I want to go 2 times. I want to go just to the scenery, and I would love to go for the for the New Year's stuff.
I already have an idea of when I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for a week. I'm gonna hit all the boroughs except for the Bronx. Apparently, can't go to the Bronx.
I want to go for the New Year's celebration one time.
I don't want to freeze to death, so I'm not going for New Year's.
Well, we had like almost we had -30 wind chills here, so I'm used to it. I'm a polar bear, right? So I'm used to the
I'm
cold.
not used to it.
Well, see, yeah, you would hate it here. Like, let's just say it gets so cold here that you'll get frostbite in 2 minutes if you're not
Wow.
wearing a toque or gloves.
I remember, I think the coldest I've ever been has been like 26 degrees, and that was when I went to Colorado.
Hit up Zordon, my almighty one. Zordon, we need you. Just kidding.
Come in, Zordon. I read you.
I didn't think I'm surprised getting basements here. Oh, thank you for everybody joining the 300 subscriber Saturday night hangout celebration. Sorry for starting the stream late. I literally just got home from being out, so I didn't have dinner yet. So I made sure I set up the stream first and
You're gonna
everything.
see Steve eating on the stream.
I might order. I don't know yet. Or I might just.
Almighty One saying it's cold and raining outside, and I can't stand it. Wow.
No,
We're
I'm not
gonna.
gonna. I'm just gonna make something at home. I'm gonna save my money. I ordered yesterday. I don't need to order things twice. I can just make.
Almighty One's gonna want to slap me. It's clear as night outside for us.
Yeah, I already ordered. I got a cheeseburger pizza yesterday from Domino's, so I'm not gonna order it. I already ordered already. Plus,
Hmm.
$10 is gonna be taken out of my bank account for my Spotify payment.
Yeah.
Well, I tried the free version of Spotify, and you get ads, so I'm like, I have to pay this $10 because I can't deal with the ads on the free version of Spotify. Have you ever had the free version of Spotify?
Yeah.
It's horrible. I can't. It's just worth the $10. So yeah, it's raining. It's coming. It's just oh my goodness. Still. Uh. Uh. Well, it tells John Cena you can't see her. She became John Cena. Man, though that I'm still thinking about that segment that MJF had. Like, well, they said, "Where did you go?" I'm like, "You became John Cena."
Randy Rapper spoiled my name, but yeah.
Yeah,
Whether it was a PG man
but
or the King of
no, that
Kings.
segment though, man. I'm still thinking of that segment. The pipe bomb to his UFC career to John Cena.
You know something though?
Did you like that
MJF
gift?
felt
Did you like that
huh?
gift that I sent with MJF?
MJF felt that Miz line more than CM Punk felt that UFC
Oh
line though.
man,
That's for sure.
imagine his Twitter though. Oh god, that is
He's like
Twitter.
where he thinks it's where
Oh shoot,
where he
I got pizza
where
left over. Never mind. I shouldn't order. I got pizza left over. I'm stupid.
he was like he thinks what he does is revolutionary to the wrestling business. He thinks he's somebody, but in reality, he's just a less famous Miz.
Red Bull gives you wings. No, it doesn't.
Water.
It
It's
doesn't give
good
you
for
wings.
you.
I remember Red Bull got in trouble one time when they said it gives you wings.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
come
they got
on!
sued.
You don't like pumpkin pie? What?
I don't like pumpkin pie either. I prefer
Pumpkin
apple.
pie is great. What's wrong with other pumpkin pie? Even as like I like to go to the coffee shops to get my pumpkin spice latte.
You go to Starbucks.
Once in a while, yeah. Really, another lame calendar stream. Really mysterious. I know you Argos are going to be in the other finals, but bring it if
Who?
you. Oh, it's it's the two finals because we're getting down. Basically, we're getting down to the final for the Grey Cup, which is our Super Bowl. So we're getting down to the last. The our football season's ending. So I'm just saying, if his Argonauts are facing for the Grey Cup in Hamilton, his team's going down, down, downtown.
Mm. Pumpkin spice? Oh, I love the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks.
What Uggs? What is Uggs? I don't know what that is.
It's a shoe.
I don't wear Uggs. I wear it's freaking I in the winter I wear these big, sturdy, durable, slip resistant boots.
Does Almighty One need a six pack as in abs or a six pack as in a case of beer?
I'm so about yesterday detail. I didn't know you trying to figure out. It was just a spur of the moment thing yesterday.
Oh, I had already
Today
turned
this
on my
was
laptop
planned.
and you went live.
No, this was planned. The other two were just was spur of the moment. This was actually planned. I actually
Mm.
said the other ones weren't, but I set this up.
Almighty wants us both.
I and I have jalapeno Pringle chips too.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice.
Yeah. I hope. Well, so if you're listening, hope you're doing good. Hope you're safe. And Rose, hope you're doing good. I know your
Yeah, Swerve
partner.
and Rose, wherever you guys are at,
Rose is
miss
his partner
you.
in crime is saving the world from justice. They got it. They're the Power Rangers. They're fighting the evil
Oh,
crimes.
then they're gonna need me. I'm back. I gotta go change. I'm not wearing pink.
No, you want to become the Gold Rangers.
Shall
Oh, six
we?
people watching. Thank you.
Hmm. Hold on.
What did you do today?
Nothing, just
A lazy
here.
day. Lazy day.
Yeah.
You're gonna do some content stuff tomorrow, or do some stuff recording, or no?
Yeah. I'm not in any rush really because like I said, like I don't want to give too much away from for December, you know?
Well, that's like me. That's why I'm not premiering another.
Especially with especially with all that stuff that I'm going to be doing in the month of December. It's like, like I'll probably just do one Legacy of Power about the
Yeah.
Christmas episodes and do one more for Mondays and then that's it.
Well, that's why I'm premiering a list for next week because this month alone I already premiered like 11 lists,
Hmm. And
and
I'll
I
probably
just
save it. I'll probably save it for like
yeah
the week of Christmas,
yeah
in case I don't do my
yeah.
like.
Well, it
I
makes
think that
sense.
I don't know if I'm gonna go live that week or if I'm just gonna record and upload.
Yeah,
I'm definitely taking the
makes
25th
sense.
off.
Well, that's why I'm waiting till December because I already did 11 lists in November. I got to slow down because I don't want to run out of lists to put on my channel.
Hmm.
Or I might not do wrestling. I might do, if this is Christmas, I might do my top 10 favorite Christmas movies for the hell of it.
Ooh,
I
I
know, really mysterious. I know you're mad at me. I don't know if you watched that one I premiered today about the top 10 women, but Sasha Banks did not make number one. She made number two.
did you ever finish
And
watching Power Rangers?
my list was based off a website was getting some of it from, and number one was Io Shirai. But I still couldn't
Oh,
women,
sure.
but I included everybody. No, I should do that. I should do a top 10 list of my top 10 Power Ranger episodes that I've liked. I should do that.
Your top 10 what?
Top 10 episodes from what seasons? Just 10, but then it could be any season of Power Rangers that I've liked for the episodes. I, just,
Ooh, that'd be interesting. I
I got a
definitely
lot
would
of
like
lists
to see
coming.
that.
I have my top 10 Royal Rumbles that I've liked. I got
Did you
that.
see Relief Mysterious? He says, I'm premiering a list next week of the 10 most lame things about Winnipeg.
Well, I don't really care. Winnipeg is pretty lame, but I'm here, so it makes it great.
Oh, EJ News said I was going to go live, but I didn't know what what to talk about. You can just talk about random stuff. Like you can
Yeah,
have
like
a
what I
list of
mean, we're talking
topics.
about random stuff. We're just
Yeah,
doing
look at us.
the topics. We're just going random. We're just trying to.
Yeah, I know doing it by yourself it's nerve wracking. I used to think that,
I just
but
did
you won't
it
ever
is
like learn
so.
if you don't do it.
But I've been used to this because even before I got my Chromebook, I did lives on my phone for like for 4 years. So I've been doing this. I've been going live and doing this YouTube stuff for 5 years already. So yeah, I'm 5 years
Oh,
in. Doing this YouTube stuff. Maybe one day I'll get monetized and 1,000.
you will.
Maybe one day I can get paid by YouTube. Hey man, to do it, my job to make content and be on YouTube. Hell yeah, I wouldn't mind making money in just doing videos and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Same here. But you know something though, like it takes a lot. It's gonna take a lot. You really hit 300, so now you need a
No, like I
701.
said, I'm surprised that we 300 because for the longest time, it for the I know I gained
What's
over
your watch time? Huh? What about your watch time? Because that's
the
important
longest
too.
time though. It was a steady 250, like 422. But like no, I'm surprised because like I said, for the longest time, my subscribers was a steady 250.
Mm-hmm. The born 15K you had to pay up. No, I didn't hear about that. But no, your watch time. What's your watch time like?
Not good. I
How
know,
are you
very
like at least at 1,000 hours for watch time or not yet?
not yet. I don't know what it is. I have contents, but I don't know what it is.
Do you know how to check your watch time?
I did check. It's like 422. It's not very much. I know that. I just
Oh,
checked it. That maybe
oh.
people are just not watching it fully. I really hope that people that watch the whole video would be nice. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I made my I made my ratings out of 10 reviews a little bit longer now because I talk about what I thought of the matches now. So I made an
Yeah.
initiative to make it.
Randy Viper's accusing you of not accepting his calls because he's brown.
I didn't know that was him calling in. That's not the
I'm
reason.
brown too, and Steve accepts my calls.
Well, he didn't show his face, so it's not that right. It's just there's been a lot of people on StreamYard that hijack. That's why I didn't know it was you. You didn't have to tell.
But
There's a lot of weird
didn't
people.
didn't he didn't he come in like through the group chat?
Yeah, but no, he tried to call in here. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people that we didn't see the face and we tried to accept them. And you know what that? Remember what happened those times?
Yeah, we don't need to discuss those things.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's why we just
You
being.
know.
No, I know. Yes, I know. Brown Lives Matter. Then call in. Then yeah, you want to call in? Yeah, I'll put in the chat if anybody. The chat that as Ken says. I also got salt and vinegar Pringles.
I don't really like
I love
those.
salt and vinegar. I don't. I know it's not for everybody. Man, in the summer, I'm putting. I'm gonna ask my mom. They're going to see my sister, so if I can, I'm gonna put money away and say if I can help them with gas and stuff, maybe they'll bring them with me to see my
Did
sister again.
Yeah. Did you? I don't know. This idea just popped into my head. I don't know if you'll be willing to do it or if you've done it. But top 10 Canadian stereotypes.
Oh, I can name too. Hey, Hada, bud. We live in igloos. Oh man, I've heard so many. And
A
we have accents. Hey, they say hey every time we talk. Like I've heard it all.
Canadian stereotypes. You guys don't have cars, but you have horses.
Well, when we have cars, like we don't call them police out of the city. Like that's still police. They just have a different name. Like we do have city police. Like I live in a city. we all this is the capital of Manitoba. Like for the province of
Winnipeg.
Manitoba, I live in the capital of the city. The capital is Winnipeg of the province of Manitoba.
Top 10 Canadian stereotypes.
Like,
Let me look at some. All right, let me see.
no, like because the province of Manitoba, yeah, we're the capital though, so I am in the capital city. You know what? Just till it's stressing me out. I gotta open a beer. Just kidding. I'm just joking with you. But still, I want to open a beer though. It's time for a beer. It's time for a beer.
Okay, so here's one. You guys are all about maple syrup.
What?
You guys are all about maple syrup.
Oh yeah, we love our maple syrup.
How about hockey fanatics?
Oh yeah, we love. Oh yeah, hockey. Well, hockey.
Merciless winters.
Oh, it's Canadian basement.
Actually, hold on. No, these are Canadian stereotypes that are true. Let me see the inaccurate ones. Okay, I'm gonna read you, and then you tell me if it's not true.
Oh, Canadian basement is here.
We live in igloos. You guys live in igloos?
Does this look like an igloo?
No. That's what it says here. That's like the number 20. You
Does that
ice
look
ski
like
or
an
ski
igloo?
to work.
Canadian basement. Can you believe this?
These are retarded. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't want to use
Well,
that
thank you for
word.
hopping on my show. This is a surprise.
Ah, man, I don't know, but we've known each other for so long. Yet
I've
here we
been
are.
yeah, I've been doing this YouTube stuff since
Hi,
2017.
Canadian basement.
And I just
Tatilla? Is that how you say it?
yeah,
That's it,
I just
yeah.
recently been going
You should
live.
change the layout because we all look like, especially me.
Which
The other
one?
one. The other one. The third one. Like, there you go.
Yeah, like I just recently got a Chromebook last year, Canadian basement, so it made streaming a little bit easier. I like using this because I can't use OBS or those sites. I like this because it can still take calls.
Oh, this is weird. I didn't know. Like, I just said okay a couple times, and then I was just in the call. I
Oh,
didn't
because
realize that was gonna
it
happen, but
it verifies your camera, your microphone, and then you can enter.
I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, it's we most of us that tell us what we use StreamYard.
Rose, don't forget Rose.
Well, I use the free version because I'm cheap, but yeah.
I pay for my StreamYards.
Yeah, I can only have up to 6 people, which is still not bad for the free version. But how's it going, Canadian Basement? Yeah, me and Canadian Basement, I remember Canadian Basement from the original Derailed days.
Do you?
Yeah, the original crew.
Do I live up to the tales?
What? So many, right?
I don't know, man. Half the time I didn't know what the fuck was going on. That was that, you know.
Yeah, how's your night going? If it's night.
To be honest with you, like, not bad. It's been a slow night, kind of. For
Oh,
Saturday.
come on, really mysterious.
Really mysterious. Really mysterious is.
I know.
You're real
He knows.
Canadian?
He knows.
Are you trying to say
He does
Steve is
that.
fake
Really
Canadian?
mysterious likes to. He likes just to do that to me. I'm used to it.
Nice to make you feel bad.
Who called me Nutella?
No, I don't really care.
I personally would probably have intercourse.
So well, never mind. Nutella? Yeah.
Nutella? Yeah, for
You
sure.
could.
Why not?
No.
So, Canadian Basement, how's that igloo?
Oh, it's great. You know, it's melting. I'm probably gonna die.
Say about a boat.
I do say a boot. I do say a boot.
I don't say that really.
You
You say a
do.
boot?
You don't even know. You
Yeah,
don't
we
even know.
probably do.
It's
Yeah,
like
I know.
Americans that say
I
rough.
know.
They say rough. They don't know they're saying rough, but they say rough.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
if you talk about roofs enough, an American will be
yeah,
like, this rough looks good.
I
This rough
call
looks good.
myself saying that. Yeah.
That's how it works, man. I say it. I don't know I'm saying it, but it comes out
I
of my
used
mouth.
to watch, when I was younger, my show that I used to watch a lot was Degrassi: The Next Generation,
Oh
which I know was a
God!
big Canadian show.
Oh yes, well, come on over, yeah.
No, a friend of mine went to the school where it was actually shot at.
Oh, nice.
No, not nice.
Oh,
Fuck this
So
show.
you guys, being
I
Canadian,
didn't,
how
I
did
didn't
you
like
guys
that
feel
show.
about that show?
I like that.
I did no. I was not a Degrassi fan. I was
I
like,
was.
oh my god, have you ever heard of all of the world problems taking place in a high school?
It
It's
went
crazy.
there.
It went there. It's like, yes, I'm gay, I'm lesbian, I'm transgender, I'm paralyzed, I'm a North Korean world leader.
And any issue you can think of that teenagers dealt with in that time period, they did it on Degrassi.
Hmm.
Not even Eskimos.
It wasn't
You-
like the thing is, it wasn't just like they just like inserted it. It's like every episode, we're gonna tackle one of the world's problems. Okay, guys. Drake, you're paralyzed.
We're gonna talk about there's gonna be someone shot. There's gonna be this issue and then this issue.
And then did you see? I saw the episode where Jay and Silent Bob were on there.
Thank
Oh,
God I
Jerry
didn't
and
watch
Silent Bob go
episodes to
Canadian.
get to that place.
Jane
Yeah.
Silent Bob go Canadian. Hey,
Jay and Silent Bob go Canadian. Eh?
We're in Degrassi, and fucking Silent Bob just looks at him.
Canadian. Where are you in
But
Canada?
Kevin Smith is Canadian, no, isn't he?
I hope not.
Uh,
I mean, I don't really care either way. I'm in Ontario. Where are you? Winnipeg?
yeah, I'm the capital of Manitoba. I'm in
Disgusting.
Winnipeg. Yeah, well,
Oh no,
That's
Kevin
not
Smith
so
is
good.
American.
Yeah, Kevin Smith just like he right now, like every tear he cries, he gets $5,000. The guy cries all the time. He's like, I just watched Miss Marvel, and it's like him tearing up. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know who's my favorite Canadian actor though?
Ryan Reynolds?
Jim Carrey.
I love Jim Carrey. He is one of my favorite actors.
It's a good choice. I like him too.
Jim Carrey is funny.
Jim
Well,
Carrey.
he can do both, which is surprising because
Yeah.
his face can also morph into anything you want.
That's true.
I mean, I liked Jim Carrey in all of his comedic roles. That's like when I was a younger kid.
What's
I
your
was
favorite
like,
Jim Carrey comedic? The comedic role.
English.
Sorry.
Probably Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. The first
Oh
one.
God, I love Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. That's a,
Ventura, yeah.
that's a great
That's
movie.
what I would go with. The first one.
Oh
as,
yeah,
being the best.
I really like the
Liar
second one.
Liar was a good movie. I really enjoyed
Oh,
it.
liar, liar! This pen is red. It's just on his-
Yeah, Jim Carrey's done a lot. He's done a lot. I like, the Ace Ventura. I like both movies of Ace Ventura. I like even The Mask.
The Mask was good. I mean, the thing is, like, for me, I guess I love The Mask, but The Mask was
oh, true.
it's like a kind of weird movie, I guess. But,
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Yeah.
The Truman
Fuck
Show.
me, but
I
it's
kind
great.
of really didn't like the Truman Show.
I liked the Truman Show, but it was like his.
What about the cable
start
guy?
Into
The Cable Guy
drama.
wasn't really a comedic movie though. It was kind of like his testing the waters with him trying to do a bit more a different range
I like
of
it though.
movies.
That's so
It was a weird fucking movie.
good. I watched anything with Jim Carrey in it though.
I want Randy Viper to call in because I don't think I've ever spoke to that man.
He tried. He accused me for not taking his call, which I
Why don't you
didn't.
take his call, Steve?
As I didn't know if that was him or a troll. Like, there's so many people that could just pretend to be a YouTube account, right?
Have you guys ever
Come on,
seen
Randy,
One
call in,
Spitting
Randy.
by
Randy, come in.
Jim Carrey? One Spitting?
Sorry. What'd you say?
Have you guys ever seen One Spitting?
No. Come on, Randy, call in.
One Spitted?
One Spitting.
Randy, call in.
No, I don't know what that is.
What is that?
It's a Jim Carrey movie. It's one of his early film
Oh,
roles
I've never seen that.
I've
where he
never- I've
becomes a
never seen it.
vampire.
I could get down with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like super early. It's like probably like the late 80s, I think.
No, you don't.
It was way before Ace Ventura.
It was like his it was it was before his fucking SNL run then.
Oh, 1985.
I need to buy white powder rub. Yes, you will know, you beautiful brown bastard. Get on here.
I'm not racist. You think I'm racist, but I'm not.
He was raised.
I'm not
in
racist
a
as
car,
Tommy in C2010. I'm not Tommy in C2010, okay?
or was he raised by a car?
I'm not Tommy in C2010, okay? He's the one that's supposed to racist.
I don't think he understands the world.
No, I know.
I liked. I mean, okay, I didn't like, but I can at least appreciate the Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That movie that he was in.
Oh
Well,
Kate
yeah, that
Winslet.
never
was a
seen
nice
that.
one. I
I've never
liked it.
seen that.
A lot of people liked it. Like, I mean, I watched it. It was hyped up. Like, my sister really liked it, so I watched it, and I don't know if I liked it or disliked it. I liked the idea of it.
Hmm.
I don't know if I liked the movie itself, but I have to say I do appreciate that it was a good
I
movie.
gotta watch that. I should check it out one time.
What,
It was a
Eternal
good movie.
Sunshine?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's good. I like it.
It's a good movie. It's just
Yeah.
it might not be for everybody.
Like,
Yeah, it's definitely
wasn't-
not
it
going to be
wasn't really
everybody's
for
cup
me.
of tea.
Like it takes me a while to watch movies. Like I finally just finished watching the last Spider-Man movie to catch up for this upcoming one.
Who didn't fix their fucking fire alarm?
Oh, that would be me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Remember what Smokey the Bear said?
I know. You're gonna die, bitch.
It's been like that for months now, honestly.
That's for months. What the fuck, man?
It's
not
dying out though.
Wait, is it one of those ones that you need someone to come in to change?
No. Okay, see what
What
happened?
the fuck, man?
I did it myself. Okay, like this is what happened. Let me tell you the story. Let me put my phone down and let me tell you the story. So I tried to change the battery, but we don't have that battery, so I had to go buy a battery.
Oh, that's
I
so
at least
difficult.
wanted to take the battery out so that it wouldn't beep so much, but I took the battery out and it was still beeping. Turns out I had to reset it so it would stop beeping, but I didn't know that and had already put the battery back. So just
all I hear is excuses.
whatever. Okay, I'd like to see you change your own smoke detector.
I
I
have.
know. I did it when I came back from Kansas to Nova Scotia.
I'd rather do that than hear. Beep, beep.
Oh, you want a funny story about a smoke detector?
What?
So I was seeing my sister in Nova Scotia, right? And my mom and dad were looking after my apartment. So I get home from my vacation, and they didn't bother to tell me that the smoke detector was going off. So I had no idea. So I tried to sleep, and they never bothered to tell me that it needed to be changing, and they never thought to be courtesy to change it for me when they would. Yeah, I was like, wow.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like you just get a fucking D battery, you put it in there, and
I
that's
know.
it.
I miss Nova Scotia though. I would live there in a heartbeat. I miss it. Was
Yeah,
so,
that place is fucking beautiful, man.
It was so
I haven't
nice
been there,
there.
but I've seen pictures.
My sister moved there, yeah, and I went last April to May to visit. Oh, it was saw the ocean. Oh man, I miss it already.
I live in the ugly side of Canada.
Well, Winnipeg's
The
not
ugly
even
side
better.
of Canada?
Yeah, Ontario.
Well, Winnipeg's not even better though. So we have no mountains, so we get the cold. We get this. Well, we get everything. We get hit with everything here.
Yeah, you get hit with the badness. We don't get hit with anything. We're basically New York. We're Canadian New York. And
Well, we already got minus.
Oh wow.
Well, we got already minus 30 like 2 days ago with the wind chill.
the fuck, man? I got -2 and my dick's freezing off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we're not at minus 35 yet. We're Arctic here. Arctic pig, we should call ourselves in the
I
wintertime.
don't like that. I don't like it at all.
And like we got freezing rain yesterday. So yeah, that was fun to watch.
Fucking alarm! I swear to God.
Oh, right, all right, all right. I'll get off.
No. No. You just have to fix the alarm.
That's okay. See you one day.
I will one day.
I
One
miss
day.
you.
I mean, it's gonna stop
Canadian-
working and it's gonna be like,
Canadian-
Tequila died in the fire.
Can you be
Oh my god, don't say
when,
that.
when you're on a stream as much as I am with the tail, you just don't even notice it.
You just forget it's even there.
Yeah, I don't even know it's there.
Hey, there's that noise. I love
This is a
it.
thing. It's
It's
just
like
a
a
thing
friend
of
now.
imagination.
What it's saying to you is, I'm dying. Replace me, or else you'll die in a fire.
The torture.
Did it?
Uh, but
You do need to replace the
well, you
battery,
guys,
though.
you guys got anything going on tonight on the Horny Goat?
No, it's 1:22 a.m.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, you should check them out because they do. They watch movies sometimes and they play video games. You guys should check it out though when they do live streams. Good stuff.
Check it out.
I love
You
that
know,
name. Who thought of that name? Who thought of
fucking
that name?
Gina did, because she's a horny motherfucker.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You know what I'm super confused about? Like new phones, right? And
Yeah.
I'm looking at Digital's phone, and like,
Oh, you're looking at my phone?
yeah, I'm looking at your phone. Why
Okay.
are there like fucking trillions of cameras on the back of every phone?
It actually has 3 cameras.
But why?
I don't know. It's a I don't even use all 4 of them, I think.
But
I
why?
only
Like, I mean, my phone has fucking 7 cameras. It looks like a spider's eye.
look at that. I only have this many. See,
I can't even see. That just looks like a
I
fucking
only have
transformer.
I only have 2 cameras. I only have 2 cameras.
Oh no.
I have an old phone. I have
Why
a,
does my fucking phone have 5 cameras? What am I gonna do with that shit?
because you need to get the good angles, I guess. I don't know.
I don't take
Yeah,
any
no.
pictures.
Honestly, I did a whole video. Ask Steve. I did a whole video on this film. On this phone, I filmed the whole video, and good quality, right,
Oh
Steve?
yeah. Oh yeah.
This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Oh, it's so max and pro.
It's so pro. It's the best in the
I got
world.
whatever the new Samsung is, and it cost me fucking arm and a leg.
I
It
had
has
I had the
8,000
Samsung
fucking
Galaxy
cameras.
520.
I don't really know anymore what the numbers mean because they make no logical sense. It's like, here's the Samsung S7. Our next
I-
series is the Samsung S19.
I have
It's
an
like,
LG.
what? Why did
I
you
have
skip a bunch of numbers?
I have the LG Thin Q. That's what I have still.
I just don't get why Samsung is like,
Really Mysterious says you need 5 cameras to take 1 pic of Clout Frog.
Well, yeah. Oh, probably.
that.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Basement just lives a few miles south of me.
We're gonna meet up.
Take a broom handle and smack. I did take a broom handle. I actually did.
Every single
Hey,
person
don't make
goes
Smokey
through
Joe
this
go there.
fucking
Does that
thing.
mean my smoke detector is dying already?
Yes,
Like, it's
it's
not beeping
dying.
as often?
It's saying I am about to die. So if
Don't-
fire claims your body, you will not get insurance.
Don't make Smokey the Bear go over there.
Oh
Mhm.
my god! You know what? When I start working, I'm gonna buy some batteries and I'm gonna just change that all by myself.
I mean, a battery is like a D battery. I don't know how much D batteries are.
You know, Swarshow was actually really kind to start a fund so he could to buy me batteries.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'd start a fund to buy you a D battery. It's fucking like $5 or $4.
Well, I go to the Dollar Tree store and I can get back for like $1.25.
Dollar Tree. You have
Yeah,
Dollar Tree
like-
there?
There's
Yeah, I
Dollar Tree in
go
Canada?
there all the time. I
I don't
get
have
all
Dollar
my
Tree
toiletry-
here.
I get my toiletry stuff there. I get all my shampoo there. It's great. I save lots of money.
We don't have Dollar Tree here.
Yeah, we have Dollarama and Dollar Tree here.
We only have Dollarama.
Oh yeah, I don't like Dollarama. Like, everything ranges from $1 to $4. Dollar Tree is only everything's $1.25 and nothing more. I hate Dollarama. I do like Dollarama, but at the same time, they're not Dollarama really because they now went from $1 to $4 worth of shit.
But I mean, Dollarama doesn't necessarily mean it's $1. It's just like maybe
No, I know.
multiple dollars. Rama.
Yeah. We finally got a Popeyes here, so I'm glad about that.
Oh
too.
man, the spokeswoman for Popeyes. I'd marry her.
So do you guys
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
do you guys get much snow down there or no?
Sometimes we get destroyed. Most of the time we don't. Viper wants a Christmas miracle. Yes, he does. And that Christmas miracle is calling in so I can speak to you.
Oh, I'm not. I'll accept it this time.
I
And I'm
don't
not even
know.
drunk yet. I'm not even drunk yet, so I can accept your call. I'm only one beer in right now, so you're good.
He's dodging. He's dodging. I love him though. Always.
Oh, Randy Viper's good shit.
I can't. I would never buy an iPhone anymore. Apple
I
products.
don't even. I
I
have
would
like.
buy a Apple tablet, and that's probably it.
I'm Android all the way. Like I have an LG.
To be honest, I like Android better than I do iPhone. I just got an iPhone to make communicating with my siblings a lot easier.
That makes sense.
But Samsungs have good. There's one Samsung out there that has good camera quality too.
I don't care for at this point in time. Any new phone you're gonna get is gonna have a camera. It's like, oh my god, that's so clear. Oh my god, that's even clearer. My eyes can't comprehend how clear that is.
I don't care about the camera as long as the battery stays good, and as long as I just care really about the battery life mostly.
I think the battery life is shit on most phones.
I know, right? Like
It's
I
great
go out.
for when you first buy it, but like my phone perpetually lives at 20%.
Like I know, I went out. I charged my phone. Went to see my friend. By 3 hours in, my phone is already down to 40% from 100. It's like, god damn it!
Wow.
That was my old phone. Now this phone is better, but
you guys want to see all of? You know, I have my whole little collection of phones
that
I've used in the past. Yeah, hold on. Let me show you.
What's the oldest? What's the oldest? It
better
be a Razor
I don't have
or a
every single
Nokia
phone model I've used.
Instructor.
But I'll show you guys right now.
You get money. You should get some suckers to buy them.
Really mysterious for getting lots of. Don't fucking tell me that, man.
Detail, you should sell some of your phones. You should get some people to be suckers to buy some phones and get some money.
The first phone I ever owned was, remember those like LG phones that like turned into like keyboards?
Oh, my first phone was a Nokia that my mom gave me.
I don't have my first phone. I don't have all the phones.
With snake on it.
Hold on. I don't have all the phones that I've used over the last, 15 odd years.
How far are we going back here?
We're going as far back as 2016.
Okay.
That's not old.
An iPhone.
No, actually, no. 20. Let me check something. Hold on.
Old. I think old would be going back to 2000 or something. Or
I had a fucking car phone.
Well, my first phone was a Nokia with a green light in the background and had a snake on it that my mom gave me. And then the phone I bought on my own with my own money was a flip Razor. That was my first phone.
Okay, fine. Over the last 5 years, then, because I don't have all my phones.
What'd you do with the
first one is this iPhone SE.
That still looks nice, man. What happened to it?
It got tiny. Like, it was really tiny, and I think I ran out of memory. I don't know. I have to turn it on.
It got tiny, random. Every phone I've replaced was
it still turns on, though.
Oh my god! Every phone I've replaced is like I've quit working, or you dropped me so many times that my screen is shattered.
So this is one. This actually still works. I could use this if I wanted to.
Why don't you make money? You can sell them. You could profit from it.
I know. You can get like $100.
Now I remember why I stopped using it, because I had upgraded to the iPhone 7.
You could profit from it, though, Datilla. You could find a sucker. You could find a sucker.
iPhone 7. So it was either the iPhone 7 or the iPhone 7 Plus. Till this day, I regret not getting the iPhone 7 Plus. I should have got it.
You always go with the Plus. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Bigger's better.
You should sell them, though. You should make a profit. You know the suckers out there that will buy it.
I got this Note 9, which the last software update killed this phone. Otherwise, I'd still be using this phone.
The Note was a really good phone.
This was a good phone. This was a beast of a phone. I really like this phone.
I had to reload.
But that last update killed it.
I never had the Note, but I heard
that. I used this one, the 520. This was this one.
Oh, nice. Why do you have them still? What do you do with them? You should sell them. Why do you keep them?
I look at them from time.
Yeah, I look. See,
We should sell them. Well, why do you keep
No.
them? Well, you get money. You, like I said, you can find a sucker online.
Then after the Note, this is the iPhone XR,
Oh my god, that's language I don't understand.
and then now I'm on the iPhone 13. So
I'm
Nope.
waiting for the phone that the whole back is just 18 cameras.
No, you know what? They're gonna have 30 cameras next.
I can't wait for that. So I can take 0 pictures.
here's
No.
the other
Hey.
one.
No,
But-
phones are gonna be obsolete in the future. You know, your phone is it's gonna be in your
Wait, you guys.
hands, and it's gonna be digitally formed into your skin.
What do you guys think?
What
I
is the
think
cost on
you
that?
are a
You
hoarder.
should sell one. You should sell one to tell. I'm serious.
You're
You-
hoarding. You're hoarding electronics.
You should sell one of them. You know how many suckers you could buy those phones and get
I know.
paid?
Just look at the chat. Anybody want to buy an iPhone?
Why can they basement just like suckers online? If you sell it,
Oh my
you
god.
can like think someone in for like a deal they think is good, and then you could just like, man, you could like, you could sell them for good. You could make some good money.
Yep. So those are all my phones.
That's Attila's side job, by the way. She sells that on the low. That's a side hustle job.
Well, she doesn't sell them. She collects them.
Well, she
In
should.
hopes
Yeah,
that one
I
day.
wish I still had my first phone. I would definitely like show you guys.
Attila, that should be a new side job. Selling.
In 40 years, she's gonna
phone.
try to be like, "Have you seen this?" It's gonna be in like one of those like sleeve packages, vacuum sealed.
This stack of phones is gonna get bigger.
No, like I said, no. You know, what phones are gonna be in the next year, a couple of years. They're gonna be engraved into our wrist or something.
I mean, don't you
Look.
think there's like some
Look at the size
legality
of
that we'll have to
difference.
follow with that?
Eventually, this phone's gonna get added to this collection.
I know, like
Eventually.
No,
tomorrow.
you're gonna have a stack of phones. They're gonna be like mount telephones. It's just like a mountain of them. But yeah, you should sell
Mountain.
some of them. I don't know, but you should sell some of them.
Well, I can. This one is
what I did.
cracked from right here.
Well, last phone I had, I got $120.
This one actually, the screen was cracked. I had to get it replaced.
Well, that sucks.
The screen was cracked because I
That's
dropped it.
Don't they
This
charge?
one, the screen is cracked too, right there in the corner. I had to get the
Don't-
screen replaced.
Yeah, don't they
What the
charge?
fuck? I would never get. Okay, like the thing is, my phone's got those cracks in the screen on the corners, and I
This
was
one,
like, "Ain't no
I
problem."
maxed out the memory on this one.
Yeah.
This is what I don't get.
And this one, the software update ruined it. Oh, I should still be using it.
This is what I
Um,
don't get when I compare your and my personality. If I had like a corner crack, I'm like, yeah, this phone's fine. If I get a full crack, I'm like, okay, then I'm gonna replace the phone. Yet you get a corner crack, you're replacing the phone.
Yeah.
No, I had
But
honestly.
in the background, you haven't replaced the battery to the fucking smoke.
Well, you have to be careful though.
Why?
You have to be careful with those cracks though, because doesn't it, like if you have like a really bad crack in your phone, don't they really charge all the money for those bad?
No, I mean it's not that expensive to replace the screen. If the
Isn't it
LCD
Well, like,
is
actually,
damaged,
I had no
Oh, the
intention
battery.
of getting rid of this phone. Like, I was
Oh,
actually going to
battery.
replace the
Oh, yeah.
screen.
Or a battery, because you literally if you want to put a new battery in your phone or new phones, they literally they don't you can't take them out yourself anymore, which sucks. So
Yeah, I know.
that's
You can't take the battery out yourself anymore. But, like, I was actually going to still keep using this phone. But then my stepdad found, got me that XR. And I was just like, why not,
man, I wish he got
Yeah,
me
my
an XR.
collection of phones, people.
Mighty one said I can watch ECW, WCW, and WWF all at the same time on those phones.
This is going to be the WWE phone.
Ah,
The ECW phone.
just tell-
WCW phone.
Hey, do you really need WWE in that? No, I don't really think so.
Hold on.
Cash money.
Like with those phones, you could probably get a decent amount of money. Like last phone I had a couple years ago, I sold for
All right.
120.
Anybody else want to share their phones?
I only have my.
I've actually
I
taken
can't
my
sell my phone,
phones to
Priscilla.
the trash when they're
I would.
done.
I would sell my phones. I would show my phones, but I sold all of them for
I
money.
only sell my body.
I sold all my
What?
phones. Every time I get a new phone, I sell them for a sucker that pays for it. But, yeah.
You saw them?
Like I sell, yeah. Why not? If I don't need them anymore, yeah. Why would I keep it if I can make money on the side for the
So
phone?
you're
Like,
saying I'm the only weirdo that keeps my phones?
yeah. Like, why would I keep the phone when I can make a little bit extra cash for it? Like,
I don't know.
it's nice to make a little bit extra cash sometimes. I don't know. You're the first person that I've seen that has all the phones still.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I have a razor somewhere.
Oh my goodness. I used
I
to have
had one of those, but
That's my first
wow.
one I bought. That's my first one I ever bought with my own
If I
money.
held on to all my phones, this thing would still be. This would be a thicker pile.
Yeah. Like, I had a Nokia phone though. That was my first phone. You remember the Nokias with the green?
The brick, the
That's
unstoppable fucking
what my mom
machine.
gave me. My mom gave me that phone for my first cell phone. It had a snake on it, and then I upgraded to a Razor because that was the next phone I upgraded to. I remember getting internet on that phone back then. I remember it was the shit. The thing, yeah, I got internet on the cell phone.
I remember like, oh, I got 5 megabytes.
Oh god.
Oh god, the world was
Remember when you would run out of megabytes and you're like, oh, they're charging me more. You want more megabytes? Pay this much and we'll give you more megabytes.
Wait, why can't you see my dog? Wait, you can. Kind of.
Oh, Steve and Swershow and Rose know my dogs pretty well.
Yeah, it's the interrupter.
My dog's right here. He's asleep. He's old.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Basenji.
I have two little chihuahuas.
Oh god, chihuahuas. Did they
My
make a lot of noise?
Ask Steve.
Yeah, no, my sister has a rat dog, and yeah, the box all the time. So my sister has a dog like that, and I just want to kick it like a football.
Yeah, I'm scared for
It's a
having
joke.
I think I'd kill a small dog by accident. That's the problem.
Well, my sister's dog that she has, it was getting. Then they were visiting somewhere. Winnipeg Beach. It was getting abused, so they rescued it.
Oh, poor puppy.
Yes, poor puppy.
It's an annoying dog, but yeah, I love my sister's dog, even though sometimes I want to kick it like a football.
Okay, I'm gonna call it animal cruelty on.
I never kick it like a football though. I just joke around. I love that dog.
Almighty One Saint, I hope Canadian basement freezes. LOL.
What? I'm racist?
Freezes.
Freezes, yeah.
Oh, thank you, DST.
I'm racist?
No, freezes.
Why would you freeze down?
I'm freezing?
No.
I'm racist?
He's saying that he hopes you freeze.
Oh,
No.
like yeah, I like I'll freeze myself before I die so I can live later in life. Like Disney.
Oh yeah, like Walt Disney did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I don't want to do that. If I die, whoever it'll be first come first serve for my organs.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
gonna take a couple of those for sure.
That would be me. If I die, I don't care. First come first serve would be a battle royale for my organs, basically.
Give me your organs.
A battle royale. Whoever wins gets all of it. Whoever comes in third can get the worst part of the body. The worst part. Of
Wow.
There's no bad parts, so I'll take them all.
Uh,
I have a ginger cat and black cat. Ginger cat? I mean,
my sister has 3 cats too. She has a dog and she has.
I don't have a cat.
My sister has
I've
3
had a
cats.
cat in the past. I've
My
had
sister
multiple
has.
cats.
Here in the past.
My sister's a black cat, a gray cat, and like an orangey cat. I don't
My
know.
sister has 2 cats, and they're
I'm
both bad.
surprised. The
They're both
dog,
great.
the dog actually gets along with the cats now. I'm surprised that it still works with 3 dogs and a cat. That my sister is like, how? Dogs hate cats, so but I guess that dog doesn't give a crap. I guess.
My dog's a ginger.
I used to have a dog when I was a kid, but we had to put him down because he was going blind and walking into things.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
We wanted, well, he was, and plus he was suffering, so we rather, instead of watching him die in pain, we just put him out peacefully
Hmm. That's what I don't get. Like
without the suffering.
we're willing to euthanize animals, but people. I feel like there should be
Yeah, no, I agree what you're saying there.
like a time when if you're of sound mind, be like, please God, the pain
Yeah.
is too much, or this is too terrible. I don't want to live.
No, that's what I'm
There's no
saying.
recovery.
If the pain is too much and you want to pull the cord, then they should have a right to pull the cord without all this judgment.
I mean, I just feel like
Like,
we have humanity for animals more than we have humanity
I
for
know,
people.
right? It's sad.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
a
agree.
bit weird.
Like, no, if someone's really suffering, shouldn't they be able just to pull the plug? If they're suffering just like an animal would, then yeah, pull the plug.
Wow, I'm tired.
Datilla, how bad are your eyes?
What do you mean?
You have glasses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how bad are your eyes?
Not that bad, honestly. I could still see without my glasses.
Are you nearsighted or farsighted?
I'm farsighted.
I don't really have to wear glasses. The only time if I don't read, but if I do, if I ever did need glasses,
I
I
can't
do
read.
need glasses. If I ever did need glasses, I did get my eyes checked last year, and I do need reading glasses if I ever decided to give a crap about reading a book.
Books are good.
Oh,
Man.
me,
You should
not
give them
my
a try.
bad. I'm not farsighted. I'm
No, I
nearsighted.
read- Well, if I do read books, I have to use my reading glasses that I should buy at some point.
So my glasses, I made a mistake. I'm nearsighted. I'm not farsighted. I'm nearsighted, and I'm supposed to use my glasses whenever I'm driving,
2020. Well,
watching TV, or using the computer.
well, what is it? 2020? Like, what is it? Like, I can see perfectly fine, but when I'm reading, I need the glasses. So is that still
I
2020?
think you're nearsighted.
Yeah, I can still, as long like when I'm reading when I'm reading, I need glasses. Other than that, I
I
just need.
don't know exactly like what.
I just need glasses for reading. That's it. Other than that, I don't
You
need
have
glasses.
reading glasses. Okay, yeah,
That's
that's
it.
fair.
That's the only thing I need. Other than that, I don't need glasses for anything else.
Someday soon I'll get glasses.
But well, when I was younger, I had lazy eye on my left eye. So when I was 7 years old, they went to do surgery on my left eye for my lazy eye. And so
I got lazy person syndrome.
that was the only operation I ever had in my whole life.
Lazy person syndrome.
Oh, no, that's the only operation I ever
I
had in my
get
whole
surgery
life.
myself for that.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because I got my surgery, and then after my surgery, I go home. My dad goes, "Don't run, you're gonna puke. Don't run." And I didn't listen to my dad. What did I do? I ran, and my dad's like, "God damn it! I told you not to run. You were just coming off your meds." And I still did it.
I feel like sight, at least like for most people's issues, nearsighted, farsighted, are probably going to be a thing of the past in like 10, 15 years.
Yeah,
Really?
With with laser surgery and everything, like the advent of like where they're going, I don't think like glasses are going to be. By the time I'm an old man, which isn't that far
Well,
away.
how old are you?
I'm 35.
You're 35.
You don't look 35. I will say that right
Oh,
now.
I just
Well,
turned.
thank you.
I just turned 32 this November. So
Thank you. I look like a child, right? Like just
yeah,
born
you
into the
look like
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got baby face
I'm in
and
my
baby
30s.
body.
Tatilla's not even 30 yet, so she's lucky. Tatilla's lucky. She's not even in her 30s yet.
You're not in your 30s yet. Well, how old are you?
I'm going to be 29.
Oh,
She's got one.
I,
She's got the
I knew you weren't a youngin by the way you were talking.
wow. So shit. Oh man, I don't. It's
I'm a youngin, Almighty. How old are you, Almighty?
I remember when I reached 30. Like it's like 30 going down here from here. I guess.
I mean, my 30s have been better than my 20s.
Next, no, my 30's been good. Like
My teens were fucking awesome.
I got gray hair
20s were
already.
not
I already got gray hair. My beard has gray hair. So I guess it's. I've been growing. I got gray hair since I've been like 28 or something.
I'm the same. I started getting gray hairs, and yeah, I mean it's hard to see, but I got a lot of
Like
gray hairs.
my dad's balding now.
27. Fuck you, Almighty.
Damn, you're 27. I wish I was.
Hey, I guess I'm young at heart.
I remember I missed my 20s. I remember my 20s. I missed them. Me and my friends, we would be wild and crazy. We would party all night, and I remember those crazy days.
Two
All
wild and
right.
crazy guys.
Steve, before you say anything, I know it's not late. Okay, before you say anything, I know it's not late. For me, anyways. I know it's not late.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say anything. Geez,
But
wow, I'm hurt by
huh?
the way. Kidding. I'm hurt that you think I would have said something.
No, she needs
Because
to go
you
to
guys
bed
always
and
say something
rest.
about the time
What's
difference.
bugging you? Well, just like to bug you about your time zone difference.
I know. But I'm gonna get off because my parents are. I don't have earphones on, and this thing is short circuiting. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. But I don't know. If I might try to get back onto my phone. So I'm
Okay.
gonna turn off my computer. I'm gonna go lay down.
All
All
right.
right,
And Randy Viper calling us old. Damn him.
Randy
Come on,
Viper's
Randy.
like,
Really, Randy? That's not.
Randy Viper
You're 20.
likes him old. He's
You're
24.
24.
He's trying
Bye.
to find a
Randy, you say
dilf.
that now, Randy. You say that, Randy. You say that now. You're 24, but wait, you're gonna be like us one day when you reach your 30s. So
Mhm.
enjoy it now. Enjoy it now,
You're
Randy.
trying to find a dilf, and I'm that dilf.
Enjoy it now because enjoy being 20 because
Yeah, that's
it.
fun. I mean, I being
It's
30
not,
is
I'm
has
not
its
saying 30.
moments.
I'm not saying 30 is awful, but
I mean, I think 30. Like, I think the thing is, like, you're 32, and the 2 years that
yeah.
you've been 30 are basically been COVID years, so they're gonna be shit.
Well, no. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like we like one like man, like I hate when like all COVID stuff is so weird. Like we literally won a couple months ago. We said no masks, and then 18 days later, nope, put them back on. It's like, what did you even get? Like I didn't know why. It's just so stupid. Like, oh no, but no, we changed it again. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, the government of Canada has
and
been
now there's
doing
this
shit with this
stupid new
COVID stuff.
variant. Like there's another
I mean,
variant now.
me personally, all I hear are words, and I don't care anymore.
No, I don't care
I
anymore.
realistically don't care
I
anymore.
don't care
I
anymore.
go out, I'll wear a mask. I got
No,
the fucking
same here. I
vaccinations, whatever.
agree. I'll
But I
do it.
mean,
I'll just put up with
at
it.
this point, it's like I just feel like a lot of this shit that comes out is like the news trying to fucking
Yeah.
fear monger people. Like, oh, there was a new variant fucking 6 months ago that did nothing. So I don't really care. I mean,
No, I agree with you. I just accept it. It sucks. I just go by. I know it's not going to go anyway, so I'm just like, well, I'm just going to go on with my life and just do what I have to do with this bullshit right now.
I mean, I'm not neglecting anything about the I guess the intensity of what the virus can do to people.
Well, no,
I'm
I
just
agree
saying, like,
too. Like, I understand it is killing people, but
it is, but I feel like there
it's just
is
that,
like a sensationalism
you
about
know,
it
I
that
agree.
I
The
don't want to
media is
get
not
behind.
helping. Like the media twisted to make it even more scarier
Well,
than
yeah, well that's the thing. The sensationalism from the media has twisted it to be like
that.
it's the worst thing
They
ever.
make it sound so horrible, like it's the end of the world, like an
Mhm.
apocalypse.
Yeah, I'm not down with that. Therefore, I'm
Mm.
out.
Well, they said the apocalypse was happening so many times, and it has never happened yet. So,
I don't really care. But I mean, in the end, like, what are you gonna do? I've done what I can do to protect myself. If I get COVID-19, then I get COVID-19. It's like at this point in time, I think of it the same way as like anything else. If I get it, then I gotta deal with it when I get it. If I don't get it, then who gives a fuck?
yeah.
I've done what I can to protect myself. So there we go. Put the conda back on.
You know what?
What? I never took it off, Almighty.
I don't understand. Am I the one? Are you smoking something tonight?
Don't you always like wear condoms? It's like a sock for your dick, right?
Are you? I'm not high. I had one beer, but I'm
I
drinking.
mean,
I'm high.
why? I'm not high either.
Mm,
But we could
I
be.
I could have been high. I was just too lazy to go to the weed store
I
today.
don't know. But right now, like the one time I got high, uh, and it's live on that fucking channel. I didn't know. Like, I ate an edible, and
Yeah.
it fucking took me for a spin. I couldn't stop laughing. I didn't
Oh,
know where I
yeah, I
was.
know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean, I got high a lot in the past, but
I have, like,
after breaking off from it for like 10 years, it fucking destroyed me.
I eat edibles because I can't. This is a non-smoking building, and it's fucking cold
There's nothing wrong with
outside.
edibles. Edibles are great. I
Well,
love them.
no, the reason I have edibles because that's a non-smoking building, right?
Hmm.
And it's too fucking cold to go outside in this fucking Canadian winter. So it's like have a
You also have to
edible,
like go
or
downstairs,
I don't
walk
really want to
10
freeze my
meters
ass off.
away. Fuck that shit.
I don't even want, and I don't want to freeze my ass off smoking a joint outside. Like I really don't want to freeze my ass off.
The only thing with edibles is like the
you,
one I was given, I didn't know the strength of.
yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta be aware. That's one thing. If you're a newbie too, that's one thing too. If you're a newbie to edibles and you don't know anything, and you take one and you don't know the dosage, that's how it. That's why you gotta look before you take them. You should look up the dosages and stuff. Cause yeah, no, I understand.
Well, I thought I had like when I was younger. I smoked weed all the time, and then I took edibles and shit like that. It's just like I thought I have muscle memory. It's like you never forget to ride a bike. I forgot how to ride a bike. Is all I'm gonna say
Oh
because
wow.
I got destroyed. I don't smoke. I just drink.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want
like
to
I
do.
know how to ride a
I
bike, but
mean,
I'm a very uncoordinated
you
person.
don't know how to ride a bike?
No, I do. No, I said I know how to ride a bike, but I'm very a clumsy person on the bike because me and my friend would always crash into each other. Or I tried skateboarding, I'd always
You guys
fall off.
just drive into each other.
Plus
It's like
my
bike riding.
plus my balance is shit, so I never really did rollerblading because I can't do that shit. Like I have very bad.
I
No, like one thing,
get
can you
you.
repeat that? I was born with no arch in my foot, so I have very
Yeah,
flat
flat foot.
feet. Yeah, and my balance is. That's why I don't really do that stuff. I don't skate because my balance is completely. I don't have balance for shit.
I broke my ankle when I was like 5 or 6, and since then the ankle's always been weak. So
Well,
skating has been a problem, and
yeah,
then I
no, I can't
fucking
skate like the
played
shoes.
basketball and twisted my ankle
Yeah,
1 trillion times. So
like I have to buy special shoes. I have to spend like $160 on special shoes at a.
don't you get like insoles or no?
I have insoles too. Well, I'm on disability, so they finally realized it was my fault being born like this. So they cover every year free shoes, and every 3 years they will fix my insoles for me. Because they finally realized, I don't know when, but they finally realized that it wasn't my fault being born like with no, they used to make me pay for it, but then they finally realized that it wasn't. They finally realized like, well, yeah, the government's like, well, okay, it's not his fault.
Maybe he was born this way.
No, I really fucked up. I have flat feet. I have learning disability. I don't know, they call it go delay. I have a little bit of autism in me. I don't even know what else. I got a mixture of everything.
I feel you, man. I'm disabled too. Don't worry.
I got a mixture of everything, but I don't let
Everybody's
it get me
disabled
down.
to a point.
Yeah, but don't let that drink it, anybody. It just makes you stronger, right?
I mean, in the end, you
What
learn
are
to
you
live with
drinking?
what.
You're drinking.
Uh, oh, I'm drinking the best beer there is, and maybe Real Mysterious can get behind this. I'm gonna rub it. I'm gonna rub it like
What
a
kind of
champ.
beer is it?
Molson Canadian.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ashamed of what I'm drinking. I'm drinking Budweiser.
Ew! I hate you.
It's I, It's the only cheap thing, and I didn't really want to buy. I don't have an option, but I didn't feel like buying. It was like for a 15 case here, it's like $33, so it's not cheap.
Yeah, but you're drinking fucking. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
I like
what
it.
you
Hey,
do.
everybody's different. Well, I drink lot like I like this is if I'm this is my go-to beer, but I like other beer like once in a while I'll get like a 2.6 from the liquor mart. I like my 2.6s of whiskey. I like that.
I hate you.
This is but I'll drink it. Everybody's what it is. I know.
Do you know how they make Budweiser? They
I'm a
basically
big
feed.
Canadian. Oh, yeah, I'm big Canadian, eh? Okay. Well,
They feed like I guess James Reddy or some sort of random generic beer to horses.
Right?
Make them piss it
That's what
out,
I do.
and
I don't
there's
doubt
Budweiser.
everything. I drink everything. I
I
even
had Bud Light, and honestly, I can tell you, like, but okay, there's two things in this world: Bud Light and Taco Bell. That
yeah.
as soon
Oh
as
god.
the taste hits my mouth, I
Yeah.
need a shit
If you ever
immediately.
tried
I
those,
have to take a shit.
have you ever tried those? I don't really. Have you ever tried those 7% Canadian coolers? Those Canada coolers.
No.
Man, I bought 1 2 liter. Man, that got me pretty good. Like it was like I drank the whole 2 liter, but it got a good. I was like, okay. It was like really cheap too at the LC. It was like at the vendor. It was like only like under $20. But I was like, okay, it got me pretty lit or whatever.
I don't like okay, I try to stay. I don't know. Like you said, did you say a cooler?
Yeah,
Because the coolers
it's
are
a
like
2 liter.
super.
Yeah,
It's
the
like,
vendor sells it's a 2 liter, 7% cooler.
but it's like so much sugar. So you're like,
I don't drink it. I don't drink it anymore. I used to drink it back then, but if once in a while, like I said, I really like my whiskey though. Once in a while, I'll drink whiskey once in a while. I want to like what Drew drinks. I really want to find it. Next time I go to LC,
Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark's alright.
I want to go to the LC and I want to find that peanut butter whiskey that Drew's always talking about.
I haven't seen it at a
I
Canadian
want to.
store.
That's what I've been on search for every time I go to the liquor mall. I'm like, damn it, Drew. You always talk about. He always talks about that peanut butter
They
whiskey.
might not have it here in Canada. To be honest,
I
I've never
know he's
seen it.
barking, but I want to know what it tastes like because he always talks about it. And
But he's got like 5,000 bottles of Maker's Mark.
he just probably buys like a stock. And he's like, okay, now I'm set for each stream that I do.
I mean, they eat you definitely buys a stock. He's got a bar in the background. But I don't know, like liquor.
But beer though, if I do, I just stick to my beer mostly.
I I like beer more than liquor, but
Once in a while, like I mostly on New Year's Eve, I'll have a whiskey. Mostly New Year's Eve, I'm
like a
drink a whiskey.
vodka right here.
I don't mind vodka. What kind of
This is
vodka?
Smirnoff number 21. It tastes
Ooh, I have
good.
it before.
Honestly, like I like vodka because it mixes
What
good with
about
like seltzer.
ever had a Jaeger bomb?
Yeah. I'm
Ever,
also gonna take a sip
ever
of this
Captain Morgan?
for you, Steve. We never hang out.
No,
See
I'm
you a
glad
lot,
you.
and
You know,
it's been good talking to you. So I'm gonna give you
I don't
a
think.
cheers, bro.
No, I didn't even know you were my channel. I was surprised. Like, I'm surprised you even knew I had a channel. Like,
Well, I subbed to you. I saw
oh,
you. I subbed to you, and it's like you can't talk in this channel for 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, man, I guess I'm gonna do something for
hey,
10 minutes.
it's not bad as Ken and like even Drew has a. It's not as bad. Everybody has for 4 weeks. At least it's 10 minutes. Like at least me and Drew have it for shorter.
I'm not saying there's a problem with that. I think it's a good
No,
idea.
but
It's
like
just
like Ken has 4 weeks. Freaking that guy we don't speak of had like 7 week sets. Like I just do 10 minutes because I think that's pretty good. I won't make it. I used to have it 4 weeks, but people got mad, so I just limited it just to 10 minutes.
no. 10 minutes is good.
And if a troll
I was
comes
just
in here, I got lots of mods. If a troll comes in here, they fall through the trapdoor and they're out of here.
it's just weird because yeah, like I mean we've interacted for fucking 4 or
No,
5
I know.
years, and this is the first
Oh
time
yeah,
I think I've ever talked to you. So
I know, thanks. I know. I was surprised
that's
when I
good.
saw your name pop up on the stream thing. I was like, what? But no, like,
And then I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, he hit 300 for channel, and yeah, I got to jump in there and give
well,
him
I didn't,
congrats.
like for the longest time I was steady at 250, and then 5 years later I've reached 300. Like I've been doing.
It's a slow crawl,
I
man.
know it is. Like I've been like before I had my Chromebook, I would go on my phone to do my review, look at the beside me the piece of paper, like. But now I can just look it off the internet, like or write a memo. Like I used to look to the left of me. I used to do my reviews off my phone, but now I can go on the website. I just like this because now I have a proper, not the greatest Chromebook, but it's just something proper that I can do better reviews and stuff on. It made my YouTubing a lot more better. Let's just say that it helped a lot. $175 I bought it for last year. I was like, why not? If it will make it my streaming a little bit better, why not? and I can take calls on this website, whatever. And I can do the ticker. Plus, I made an intro. Plus, I have an outro that lets me play the video. Why not? Makes me seem a little bit legit. But yeah.
I'm more professional, you know, and dust it off.
Well, yeah, like, for the longest time, I didn't even have an intro and outro. Like 2 months ago, I decided to work on an intro and an outro.
See, I've always tried to like, I don't know. I like intro and I don't know. YouTube's a weird
And I like this one because
machine.
I can put the comments on the screen. So I like that part.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool fucking thing. StreamYard, I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, it's the free version, but yeah, with the free, like I said, with the free one, I can get at least up to 6 people on here.
I mean, and it's for free.
Yeah, this is the free version. Yeah, you get 20 hours of. It sucks you get 20 hours of streaming, but I don't know. I can't do OBS. This Chromebook is old, so I can't do Streamlabs or OBS. So this is the next best thing to do. My shows, right? My live streams.
What I will say is
Like this is like a 2019. It won't. It's not compatible. That's just all I have to say about that.
yeah, I mean, it's not like the traditional stream
So
platform. I guess it depends on what
that's why I don't mind
your
this.
plan is.
It basically, yeah, it's not what Joe has, but it still takes people on to call in, so it's still good. I can still take 6 calls, so I can still have people on my show like what he does, sort of, and like.
Well, yeah,
So
there's so many different programs that allow you to do that.
this is
I'm
the one I
still
can.
like lambasted that I honestly think like Skype is the worst company that has existed in the last 10 years.
Well, I could be. Well, I do have Skype too.
No, just because like
Yeah.
so I'm fucking burning up. The advent of fucking working from home and stuff like that has made people I think I just touched his penis. Has made like working from home like so good. So like most people are working from home, and Skype was like, well, we invented this shit and we're gonna just leave it, which makes no sense. Like Discord took over, a bunch of other platforms
I
took
have this.
over
I have
Skype,
Discord. Yeah.
which makes no sense. Foot rub, ew. I don't know.
I'm.
You know what, Almighty? Like the one thing is, I'm not down with the feet. I'm not
Uh,
down with the feet. Are you down
I
with the feet, Steve?
No, but I use Discord. I'm on Discord for lots of people. Like, there's a lot of people from the community that I'm on their Discords.
I just thought like, the, honestly, the worst option is Skype. Though it's still like stable, it's like
But no,
technically not.
no, yeah, but with the feet thing, I don't know. That's a little bit weird. That's one thing at the no.
I mean, I'm not really a foot man.
No.
Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that Family Guy? It's funny. Speaking of foot things, have you ever seen that Family Guy episode with Meg doing the modeling for her feet?
No, and thank God I didn't.
Uh, like only I would. It was funny. Of course, Mighty One. You like foot rubs, don't you?
I mean, who doesn't like I'd like a foot rub, but I wouldn't want to rub someone's feet.
No, I don't even want to feel rubbing my own feet. Like I don't know. Even what someone else. It's just both ways.
I don't even want to look at my own feet. Okay, just straight ahead.
I don't want to look at my feet because I like.
I hate them.
When I look at my feet, I'm reminded I have no arch in my feet. That's why I don't look at
I have
them.
an arch, kind of, I guess.
But no, I'm completely flat foot. So when I look at it, I'm like, okay, that's why I don't look at it because it's like no.
I mean, I have an arch in my feet, but it doesn't like there's nothing that's I hate foot.
which was
Like you ever
weird.
see the pornos where it's like, ah, it's like,
Yeah.
and then the end is like, show me your feet. I'm like,
It's just so weird that you could be born without an arch in your foot. I just still find it really weird.
that's not that weird. I think it's actually relatively common. I dated a girl that had no arch in her foot.
Oh, did you see what Randy said?
She had duck feet.
That's what people call me. I got bullied.
There's nothing wrong with duck feet.
I got
I'll suck on
bullied.
my girlfriend's feet. Oh God.
Yeah, I got bullied in school a lot. That's the one thing in school. I got bullied
I
hard.
mean, how many times do you show up in school with your feet out?
No, just the way I walked. Just I got bullied for that. I wasn't really the cool kid. I was the kid they liked to pick on when I was in school.
Well, I wasn't the
I
cool
was
kid
the
either.
kid that was weird and different, and yeah, you know the weird kid that people pick on. You know.
I mean, no. There were weird kids that people picked on, but then there were like variations to it, where
Yeah,
it's
I had
like
a
you're
lot.
cool, we won't pick on you, but we
I had
won't
a
like
lot
you're a
of bullies.
non-entity. I was a non-entity in school.
I had a lot of bullies. Like one time I was walking home from school, this bully went up to me and punched me right in the stomach.
I had bullies walking home from school from the Catholic school because they were all fucking Christians.
Oh, you went to a Catholic school? Oh, how was
No,
that?
I didn't go to a Catholic school.
Oh,
They went to a Catholic school. I
oh,
went to
God.
a public school.
Oh, yeah, I
And
went
I
to
was
public
walking
school.
home. It's like, yeah, nice jacket. I want that jacket. So I started running away. They threw apples at me.
Just like,
And then I was like terrorized for like a year
yeah,
from them.
like
And
my
I didn't understand why. Like, I to this day, I don't get it. I don't think my mentality has changed drastically from when I was a young kid
yeah.
to ever understand why you would want to torture somebody else. Mentally, physically, whatever it is, because that's what bullying is, really.
Yeah,
I don't get like what you get out of it.
I don't either. Like I hate like when I hate it. Like it's I hate it too. And like
Well, I mean, like I just don't understand the. It's like a very weird thing to happen that is very prevalent
well,
in
yeah.
the
Like,
young ages of kids, where it's like asserting
oh
dominance, but the
no,
dominance is like
no.
disgustingly
I
weird.
know. Like my youngest niece has autism, and I hated when she used to live here. When I went shopping or we did stuff with my sister, I hated the looks people would give us. Like I really hated those judgmental people when we went out. Like oh, I hated those people.
Well, I mean, like judgmental looks are one thing, but like to be
And,
openly
and I could
like
hear them talking though.
attacking
Not
somebody,
just
like
no, not just
violently attacking them.
well, none
Like
of them
fucking
like,
apples aren't like snowballs. Those fucking things hurt, man.
they weren't really. They were like judging, but I could actually hear them whispering too. So they weren't really being quiet. I could hear what they were saying. And one time I heard someone say something to my niece. I almost, it was at a store, I almost punched the motherfucker straight in the face and I almost got escorted out by security. I didn't care. I told security, well, they're talking about my niece. And I'm like, you're allowing this? I was like, don't make me punch you in the face next to security guard.
I don't know. Like as an adult now, I have no like. I will never stand for it. And
Yeah.
I don't have kids, but if I had kids and they were getting
I
bullied,
don't,
I don't know
I don't
what
have
the
kids
right.
either. I just have my nieces. That's good enough for me.
Were you in the medieval apples? No, man. I was medieval time. I'm not that old. Jesus
But
Christ.
no, like my niece is all I need. Like I don't need kids right now. I get to video chat my oldest niece sometimes. It's good. I get to video chat with them. I get to see their faces. So that's good enough for me right now.
No, they'd pick apples off of trees and fucking throw them
Oh
at
my
us.
goodness! Speaking of apples, there was this when I was a kid. This one neighbor had crab apples, and I used to
That's
steal.
what was
I used
basically
to steal a
telling.
lot of crab apples, and he would get pissed off. And one time, I was stole some crab apples. He grabbed one and he started pelting. I know they don't have like big apples, but he started pelting me with the crab apples. from the tree saying, "Get back here!"
I mean, you were stealing his crab apples.
I know, but once
But
you,
it's also like, how, like,
it's
why?
a though. Come
Are you
on.
gonna eat fucking 500 crab apples? You fucking curmudgeon.
But when you're a kid, you do stupid shit. Like, come on. To be honest, when you're a kid, sometimes you people or your friends that you want to disrespect.
I'm telling you, Almighty, it was like the fucking lollipop kids that came after me.
Oh God.
We are the lollipop kids. It's like, nice coat, bitch. We'll take it from you.
Oh man.
Catholic school for life. They threw apples at me. But the thing is, like, they were like, because school ended at the same time for us as it did for them, and when I met them, I was away from my friends. Every single time was the same. So like for a year, it was like torture of these guys being like, "Hey." No matter what they asked for, it was like, just shut the fuck up and leave me alone. I'm just walking home.
Yeah.
But yeah, they fucked me. Not literally, but mentally. I'm out. It's getting late. EJ News. Have a good night.
It's late. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess so.
2:12 a.m. What time is it for you there on the different world?
It's 1:12 and it's only
Ah,
one. It's one. I'm on Central Time, so I'm in the Central Time zone.
Central Time sucks.
Then you got
Eastern
the Tilla.
Standard Time.
Then you got the Tilla that's 2 hours behind me because she's in Cali.
So what? What? 2 hours behind you.
Yeah, like
So
like
what's she like?
when it's
Fucking
afternoon, when I say afternoon,
11
well,
p.m.
yeah, well, we're in a Skype chat, so when I say afternoon, it's still morning for her.
So she left, not needing to sleep.
Yeah,
I
she,
don't.
I, she's crazy. She wants to know what snow is. Like I said, no, you don't. She goes, no.
I just want to know what snow is. I want to
She wants to build
hold
a.
it.
She wants to build a snowman.
Yeah, like snow is fun until you've done what you can do, and then the snow
Well,
is
yeah,
terrible.
I don't really hate the snow. I hate the when the water freezes because one time I was walking when I was younger and I fell on both of my knees. Now I have to wear knee braces when I walk because I fucked up my knees. And now every time the weather changes, I feel it in my goddamn knees. Every time the weather changes, I hate it.
Wait, do you have like some medical issue
No,
before, like falling on your
no,
two
it's just
knees?
the no, it's the way it's just the way I hit my knee, both of my knees on the ice. It's just the impact. No, it was a fall. It's just how the impact was, and it just got worse and worse, getting older and older after that fall.
Okay. I was like, I don't know, man. Like I've fallen on so many
The only
things.
thing I really know that runs in my family that I might get in the future is arthritis, which is gonna suck. But like
What kind of arthritis?
like
Is
the
it the
wrist,
one where like you get gnarled and shit, or is it like just
it's like the
yeah?
wrist and like stiffness a little bit.
Yeah, I think everybody. The thing is, like arthritis is just you get old, you get arthritis. Arthritis.
Beep 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 beep.
Beep beep beep. She will be replaced by what she was
You know,
known best as a fire alarm.
uh,
Beep beep. I miss her.
Ken is still going. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Drew is still over there too, man. Drew is crazy. The other way Drew got sick because I remember, yeah, he did like a 7 hour show. That like crazy guy.
He's a crazy guy,
Well, he
for
should be.
sure.
Well, he shouldn't stay on too late. He shouldn't. He needs to. He has a show tomorrow.
I mean, he'll do what he wants. He's a grown ass man.
I know. Have you seen the donation that's been going around Canadian Basement
I mean,
of the Ku Klux Klan? Like, have you been seeing that going around
to
from?
be honest with you, I've been pretty far away from that community. Like, I don't watch anything Joe does.
Oh, I don't
I
watch the.
I rarely
I
watch
don't. Yeah.
Ken. I rarely watch Drew. It's not anything against the
No, I
people.
know.
It's
I
just
don't.
like once you get sucked into it,
Yeah.
I just like I know what's to come, and it's not
I
good for
well,
anybody.
no, I know. I don't even really watch Joe. Like Joe blocked me on Twitter, so I don't know
Well,
what
I
he did. I don't know
mean,
what he did. I didn't even say anything bad about him. Like I still went in once in a while to support him in the chat, but if he blocked me, he blocked me. I guess I don't know why, but it is what it is.
I mean, don't care.
I don't want to get into it. I don't get into that shit.
Well,
I don't. This is a drama. This is a peaceful zone. So yeah, Zen. Or
that's
I
up
don't.
to you, man. This is your channel, so you do what you want.
Well, sometimes I do say some ridiculous things, so I have this thing just in case.
Dave Rose blocked me in the chat for no. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like,
But yeah, that's why I have a
there
full
is
meeting. Maybe offended because that's why I have that just for the snowflakes or the Karens that come on here.
there's a couple shows that have kept the drama
I
alive
I don't really
because
talk about it because I don't really bring that to my. Even though I'm in the community, I keep it away from my channel when I go live. I
well,
don't.
I mean, the shows that kept the drama alive kept the drama alive because it equates to viewership.
Yeah,
But the drama's relatively what it is. I mean, in the end, I don't really care. I'm not on anybody's side. I just
I don't
think
even care about that. I just go on these. I just go in for fun and chat and interact with people, and that's that fun. That's all I'm all about. It's just having fun, interacting with everybody in the chat, and getting to know people. That's it.
interact with really mysterious and almighty. Go, do it. Get to
It's
know them.
so peaceful because I already know William Mysterious. I talk to him almost every day on Discord. He likes to harass me on Discord in the messages.
I say random stuff. That's
I
all.
say random stuff sometimes too.
Everybody says random stuff.
Like I don't like when I listen to music. I try not to sing, but it's so hard because when I listen to music, it's I try not to, but it's hard. I can't do it. I have to sing to the song out loud. My neighbors are hopefully used to it by now.
You're an out loud singer. I sing in
Yeah.
my
Well,
mind like a
this
crazy
apartment.
person.
Well, this December, this Wednesday coming up will be 3 years living in this apartment. So, well, I had my old apartment. I had to move out of because they were renovating it, and they decided to renovate it all at once and not do half and half. So everybody got the boot. God damn it! I just said it.
Huh? What's that about?
But no, like they just wanted to do the whole renovation. So they kicked everybody out. So when I went to give them the keys, saying I'm not renting from your rental property again, you did the way you did the way you did this renovation and how you acted on it. I didn't like it, so I slammed the keys on the rental company desk and I left. I said basically said, screw you guys. I'm not coming back to you guys again.
You slammed the keys on two guys?
No, on the desk.
Ah,
I like this rental company. Well, actually, my rent is not cheap. Like here, I pay $816 for my
that's not fucking
a bachelor. A
bad.
bachelor. It's a bachelor. It's nice because the only thing I pay for is the cable and the electricity. They pay for the water and the heat, so I just have to pay for my cable and the electricity. And my electricity is not.
That's actually better than here for a
My electricity
bachelor.
is not even that bad. My electricity bill this month was $29.
Yeah, just keep all the lights off. Live in the darkness. Use candles.
My light is on. I don't know why it's so dark. I do have a light on. I don't know why it makes you look dark.
Oh, what does your shirt say?
Oh, something from Canada tournament. I don't know. It was a tournament. I don't.
I love it. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish
This
I
is
could.
market, bro. People like the beard check. This is it. I tried. That's it. it tried for a whole month. This is what I. That's it.
That's basically how my beard
Yeah,
works.
me and
And
basically
look,
have almost the same thing going almost
yeah,
right now.
I had the mustache. I can grow a wild fucking pedo mustache.
I
I'd
connect
be
on the side.
super pedo, but my mustache
Oh, I
would
could do
never.
that. I shave. I could have
It,
the.
it takes a while to connect, a
I
long time.
yeah.
I mean,
I, I like being live, but it's weird. I like the live stream, but I don't like to be really on camera. Really,
I mean, I get you. I feel the
I
same
don't
way.
mind. I'll
I,
live
I
stream, but
don't like to be on camera.
I'll live
I
stream. Like,
actually hate being on camera.
I'll live stream.
It's
I'll
hard
live
to
stream
be
like
on camera.
it's sort of like it's not like a podcast, but I mean like I'll live stream, but just like my picture profile.
It's hard to be on camera and just be like, hey, like super confident when you're not a super confident person.
You know what?
And that's who I am. So it's tough to be on camera and be like
Like
that.
I've done 4 hour streams. That's what for wrestling. Like I haven't done anything. I don't know how they do it. Like only longest I've done was 4 hours because of wrestling. But other than that, I haven't really done a. I haven't done anything past 4 hours of a stream.
I did a 12-hour stream once.
But doesn't YouTube cut you off or something?
YouTube killed my channel because I was probably racist or sexist or
I
something.
know, but don't they cut you off? Not like that. Like, 'cause can't you go live, but then you have to restart it again?
No. I did a 12-hour stream with no problem.
Because people are telling me they had to restart the stream, and because they only go for a certain amount of hour.
We're all the same, Almighty. Everybody hates being on camera. At least most people. I hate being on camera. I'm on camera now because I'm trying to get over that fucking shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll go on there.
There you go.
My parents gave me this, so it's like I
I
thought.
like that. I like that.
Well, because it was a blank wall, and I'm like, they gave it to me. I like it because it's just something nice to when I sit on my couch and do my reviews. You know, it's a nice little decoration.
I like that.
My
Like,
sister
why
gave
are
me.
there so many? Like, there's so many different dogs?
My sister, I got a picture near my bed that it's Manitoba, and then there's like a line in the heart, and then it's Nova Scotia, and it says side by side or miles apart. Families always connected by heart. My sister gave me that last year for a Christmas present.
It's fucking sweet. You know what my sister gave me?
What a beating! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
She gave
joking.
me, she gave me pictures
I'm,
of
I
kids,
don't know.
so
He's
it
a
was
bunch
pretty
of
good.
joking.
It was pretty good.
I like to be funny.
Hey,
That's what people.
listen, Budweiser. Listen, Budweiser.
No,
Okay, you ready? Cheers. Let's go.
but
Come
you
on,
know, funny though,
Budweiser.
being in the community, people know
You can't
that.
cheers and not drink. First of all.
And it's funny because people got to know me in the community. Like I can be really like people. That's why I get along. I don't know. Like I have a good sense of humor and dirty, and like a lot of people that I talk to, they're like that. So that's why I think I get along with everybody in the chat.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I don't. No one really hates me. I don't really have any issues with anybody. No one really. I really have nobody targeting me, so it's all good.
I mean, the bottom line is, why not? I mean, if your personality is like not hateable, I mean, there's people out there that are just like fucking.
I have no energy. That's
haunted.
the thing. Like I say one thing and then 5 minutes later I'll change the subject. Like I'm very random. Like 80 say like I could be all over the place. Like I could be one time I'm happy, and then one day I'll wake up sad.
I mean,
I'm all over the place with my emotions.
That ain't different for me. I don't
No,
think
I know.
it's really
I'm
different for
saying,
anybody.
yeah,
To be honest with you, like I don't know, like I mean, sometimes it's a fucking. Sometimes I know, like on the Horny Goat channel, we're gonna go live. And I'm like, man, I'm not really feeling this. I'm dying inside. And then we go live, and it's just it ignites, you know.
Oh, what? Like sometimes I miss your stream. Like I'll watch the replay of you guys' show. Like I do try to catch most of your shows, but they're really late, and then most of the night I'm passed out. But I do try to
be honest with you. It doesn't.
I do check in though. I do watch the replay though. I do watch the replay videos, and well, because you know how on YouTube you can have your videos, and then on this side you can have your channel, and then another channel.
No.
So basically, when I edit my chat, when I do my videos, I have two videos from me, and then I have my channel, and then I insert another channel. So every video I promote everybody's channels once in a while. So I put Jews on there, I put honey goats on there once in a while. I put everybody on there. Yeah, I think a couple of videos ago. Yeah, I put you. Yeah, I put honey goats on there once in a while.
Hmm.
Mine, and then I put yours is at the bottom. So all my videos have everybody gets it's different each time. I just thought that if people watch, they see a different channel too. They click on it, they'll sub. So I try to help out everybody and promote the channel on my end credits.
Yeah, I mean everybody kind of tries to do what they
That's how
I
I do
mean,
it. I'll just mention them in the end credits as much as I can.
it depends on what we're doing and how like integral the chat is. Like I personally
Yeah,
think
no,
always
okay.
I personally always think no matter what we're
Yeah.
doing, I want to pay attention to the chat all the time.
That's like
But
me. No,
it's
I'm like this.
not
It's not so
always
bad. I
physically
feel bad if I miss
possible.
a comment. No, that's like me. Like that's why I'm always trying to comment. Like I'll feel bad. Like that's why I'll feel bad if I miss a comment. I hate when I don't know. I feel bad when
I,
if someone.
I get you on that. Like I mean, it's not always like when we're
When
playing
you're
when
talking
I'm
though,
playing a game,
yeah.
it's very difficult to
Oh,
do
so
two
yeah, when
things
you're
at
playing a
once.
game or if you're having like a deep conversation, like
Or yeah, if multiple people are playing a game or whatever. But let's look at the chat now. Me and Viper will have a race to see who can rub one out first. That
well,
I'm on screen. Oh my god, you guys.
yeah,
Sometimes I'm mysterious and sometimes I'm just an asshole. Watch, but lately I've been going through personal. You know what, Almighty man, there's no need to apologize for
yeah.
that. I've been going through personal problems for a long time, the last 4 years. Um, no, no, to be 100% honest with you, so I get you, man.
I gotta,
Sometimes you need to take your time and reflect,
yeah.
think about where you are, think about your family, think about everything else that is important to you, and move from there.
I got a question for you, Canadians man. Have you ever tried
Mm.
um cheeseburger pizza?
No,
Uh, It's actually not bad. I ordered it from Domino's. It's actually not bad pizza.
I mean it
I,
sounds like it'd be
I
good.
ordered it. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't go. Well, I mostly cook, but I get money at the end of the month, and I'm just like, yesterday I was like, screw it. I'm lazy. I'm ordering. I had one. Always at the end of the month, I have the day. I'm like, screw it. I always cook and I always make stuff. I'm just not gonna make anything tonight.
No, I'm gonna have cheeseburger pizza, motherfucker. I mean, what's your favorite pizza delivery?
Me,
Yeah,
mostly Domino's because
I
if I
get you. I get you. That's a good one.
no, the
That's
reason
a
I
good
get
one.
Domino's is because if I reach 60 points, I can do a free. I get a free pizza, two topping, and just the delivery fee. That's it.
Well,
For
here's the thing. I used to work for Domino's, and those fucking boxes. I was the king at making boxes. Right now, I can still
see
imagine it. You
this
pull it
box,
off,
this
fold
box,
it, fold it, fold it, fold it,
yeah.
fold it down, put it away.
Is this the box?
Boom, done.
Did they look like this?
Yep, and I can make that shit in one
My
second.
my friend, I have a friend. He works at Papa John's, and then after Papa John's, he does Skip.
We don't have Papa John's here.
Yeah, my friend works at Papa John's, and then he does Skip.
What's
And,
skip?
skip the dishes.
Oh, okay.
And then on Thursdays, my friend works at Ghana. It's a Winnipeg company. So yeah, my friend does three jobs. He'll do, and then after Ghana, he'll do Skip. Like tonight, he worked from 7 to 10. I was with him because he's his own boss, right? So I just hang out with him at that work because you can have friends. If you didn't skip the dishes, it doesn't matter who you can drive with your friends. They don't give a shit as long as you drop the food off. And yeah, so in 4 hours he made like $75,
I wonder how many people are like Uber
and all of them
and
were
skip
chefs
the dishes
too.
at the same time and just make it work.
Oh my goodness!
I do want to like. Oh, sorry, sorry. Go ahead.
I was like, you want to know a funny story?
Hmm.
So my friend was doing skip one time. I was with them. He got a skip to the same house, and another skip went with it. So he had a skip from a restaurant, then another skip from a different restaurant. They all went to the same address. They're two different skips and two different restaurants, but the same address.
What?
He was a skip. There are two different skips. Like he met a, but they were, but two different restaurants that they were delivering to this one guy.
And
Like
then?
he, yeah, like two, like he delivered, and then another skip delivery guy delivered to the same house my friend was delivering to for his skip. But they're two different restaurants.
Man, whatever you're saying is making me hemorrhage in the brain.
Sorry, it can be a lot sometimes.
Really mysterious says, "Me too. I look after my mom, and she is not doing well.
That's a
I'm
banned
very
word. Almighty
stressed."
One, that's a banned word in the chat. We do not
What?
say that name in this chat.
Well,
We that
I
we don't speak
mean,
of. I'm like Drew. That we do not speak of. I go on Drew's philosophy, and those we do not speak of. Okay.
he's very stressed and often uses the chats and donations to blow off steam. I feel you, man. I think a lot of people do.
I'm sorry, but
Anybody that
your
has
mom
like
is mysterious. I
anybody that has like an ailing loved one, especially a parent.
Yeah. I hope your mom feels better. Prayers. That's shitty, man.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like,
Oh, I know. Like, I understand. Like last year, I was worried about my grandma because for the whole 2020, well, not whole 2020, but my last year, my grandma experiencing, she had the shingles.
hmm not the shingles.
It's really weird because you know it's funny, shingles, but it's not what you put on the roof too, though.
Yeah,
It's like
depending
what
on the roof.
the fuck? It's so weird that the two same word but two different meanings.
Yeah.
Like you can have like just cancer, and then there's like the
Well, the
horoscope.
shingles isn't cancer.
No, but there's cancer, and then there's like same horoscope. It's like why do they use the same? Like it's really weird.
Shingles is
But
an
yeah,
infection, right? Basically, I don't
yeah,
know what it's infection of, but you get like these
and
blisters and shit like that that look
one thing I
terrible.
will say though about we don't speak of, at least I not dead air. At least I have a proper setup. I have an intro, and at least I have a ticker. At least I have a sort of proper. That's what I'm trying to do. At least I'm trying to be a little professional on my YouTube, and not call in from a phone and have callers on there.
Effort, baby. That's why you hit 300.
I was shocked. Like that took 5 years, but I understand. But it was worth it. Well, I was grinding the last 2 weeks. Like this in November alone, I uploaded like 10 videos of list of wrestling content, and I have a premiering next Wednesday to come out. So I have another list coming out. I've been doing lists of Impact. Like today was top 10 of today of WWE, AEW, and Impact of the top 10. And next month, I'm also going to be doing the top 10 women of the past.
Top 10 wrestling women of the past.
Yeah, this today was
Uh,
the wrestling of today of the current woman. Yeah, and like I do my reviews. Like I'm really different with my reviews. Like people will talk about the whole show, right? Like what I
yeah.
do is I'll rate this show out of 10. I'll say a few things, and then I'll go on to the next match, and then I'll rate the whole every match out of 10, and I'll talk about them, and then I'll give my final rating out of 10. Like I do it. I no one's ever done it before, so I have a really interesting way of reviewing wrestling shit. Top 10 and oh, what? Uh, what? Almighty One? Al. Amin? I don't know what you're saying.
Top
Oh,
10 Animu Boob.
sorry. Really mysterious. That's shitty.
Yeah, you know what? Instead of typing it, I'm just gonna tell you. Really mysterious. I'm in the same boat with you. I'm with you, man. I'm with you because the exact same thing is happening to my family. So,
That's shitty. I'm sorry about that.
but I mean, like
Eh.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna or
Well,
not,
yeah,
right? Like
it's
you know what
only
I mean?
forever,
Like
right?
I mean,
Well,
I get like it's hard to say. You
it
know,
is hard
most
to
people don't know
say.
what to say in
It
this
is hard to
situation.
say, but in reality,
Yeah.
it's hard to say. But in reality, we all know we're on our pathway to death. You know, it's hard to say, but we all know we're gonna walk our way to our death one day.
It's hard to like. It's hard to. The one thing is like anybody can say anything, but like sharing your perspective is
It,
one thing. So
it is hard.
really
Like, no,
mysterious.
I know.
I'm there with you, bro. It's not easy, especially with all of the thing is too. At least that I think we're both facing is how much responsibility comes with the death of someone that close
Yeah,
and lies upon you because if you're well you're probably not like me, you're younger than me at least I think.
me?
No, Almighty or really mysterious,
No,
sorry.
Raymond Sears is older. He's like 60 or something,
No.
or 50. I know he told me his age. I forget.
Well, then I guess I'm younger than him, and
Yeah,
it's
he's
happening to
older. I
me.
know that.
So we can share it. Regardless, we can share it.
Like
So
in general, I know death. In general, death is scary. Like I never lost. Like I never lost a loved one, but I remember this one time in my apartment, I talked to my neighbor, and the next day, like I went camping for a couple of weeks. I come home and I was wondering what this strange smell was in the coming from his unit, and then I found out he he passed away. He bit like it was sad his death. Like I know it was a family, but I literally talked to him a couple of days ago, and and I was wondering what the smell was, and then I saw the police tape and everything in the corner. I was like, that's the only thing I experienced for death and shit. Like it was like really right across from my unit. It's the only thing I experienced really for death in my lifetime.
I mean, I like dealing with an ailing loved one is super difficult. It's
Yeah.
like there's a difference between like my mom passed away and my mom is alive,
But it depends
but
too close
like
you
for
are.
how long?
Well, that and it also depends on how close you are with your parents, right? With your
Well, I
mom.
mean, that's any relationship.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
no, that's what I mean though. It depends with the closeness. That's what really affects you. That's
yeah.
what it
I
just.
mean, even if you're not
Well,
close,
no, if you're not, it still sucks. But yeah,
I
it's
think
just
even
a
if
shitty
you're not
topic. It's just a
close with your
shitty topic.
family, it would be difficult.
Yeah. Can we?
But
Let's just do something. Let's go back to a more joyful. Like it is depressing shit. Like no, I'm not trying to
I
be.
mean, the thing is, like, if somebody's going through something, you want to help them.
No, I know.
That's the way I feel. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
I know that sucks with mistakes. I really just I guess enjoy all fun times. Or just enjoy it.
oh, I mean, yeah, there's nothing we can say. In the end, it's
Oh,
gonna
we can
happen.
try, but no, I know what you're saying.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna
Yeah,
suck, and that's that.
yeah.
Because it's gonna happen to me,
Well,
and it's gonna suck, and it's
well, I
happened to
know what's
me, and
happening.
it sucked. So
Like when
yeah.
I was 28, I started my retirement fund when I was 28 because I
Hmm.
knew about the shit. So when I was 28, I've been putting money. Then the government's putting money in for me. So I've started like a couple of years ago. I made a disability retirement account for myself that my dad helped me with. So yeah, no, it's shitty.
I spent the night with a friend who was. Yeah, I. That's terrible,
Oh my
man.
goodness, I had a friend. I can relate. I had a friend. I had a friend that committed suicide on Valentine's Day a couple years ago, so I kind of understand. Like, it was a close friend too, and that hit me hard. I don't, I'm not gonna say what happened, but I, it was just hard. He committed suicide on Valentine's Day. Like, it was that when I got that phone call, I literally dropped the phone. And I knew that guy for a couple of years, and when I got that phone call, I literally dropped the phone on the ground, and I didn't know what to say.
I don't really know what to say, man. Like I was in
Well, yeah, it's like
grade
loved ones
8.
or close friends. When it happens, you're like, it just hits you, you know? It hits you.
I was in grade 8, and we were like doing like we were shooting a fucking video for some sort of class that we were in, and the guy that was in the video fucking died of an aneurysm. It fucking in grade 8. He just never woke up. Like what the fuck?
Wow, that's crazy
Yeah.
shit.
So you never really know, man.
You know what I
I
say?
mean,
You never know. Enjoy every day like it's your last day.
at least enjoy the interactions you have
Well,
with people.
I'm not trying to be like that, but at least enjoy every day. Enjoy every moment that you get with interaction with your family and friends. Enjoy it while you can. Make the most of it. That's what I'm trying to say.
I would say enjoy your interactions with people.
Yes, that's the most part.
Speak to
Enjoy
more
your
people.
day-to-day conversations.
Join the call, like I did, Randy Viper.
Enjoy the conversations with your friends
And have a
and your real-life
conversation.
friends. Enjoy the interaction in your internet with chat and with your real friends. Just enjoy everything because
Just when the
that's what keeps
opportunity
us
presents
going.
itself,
That's what
take
keeps
it.
us going, right? That's what keeps us going.
Take those opportunities.
William Mysterious said Randy Viper said he canceled his plans with friends so that he could make my life. I said, well, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to cancel your plans.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, that's what he said. They said you didn't have to.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Something went wrong. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, that's really mysterious, as bad as it can sound. That's just part of growing up.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a bunch of people die, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
Yep.
And then hopefully you can make the best out of a bad situation.
Pretty much. Best way to put it.
Yeah. I mean, find solace, especially like, and this is the one thing I wish I've done, and I wish I can still do, though I'm fucking mid-30s. Have kids, because you will find love in the fact that they see the world brand new.
I won't. I have no other thing. Like the last relationship I had was 2015, so it's been a while. I haven't found that one. I My last relationship was 2015, so
Yeah, I know. There's nothing wrong with that. It's
you'll
just
find
like
that.
I'm a very picky
I don't know if you
person
know this
in
about
terms of
me
relationships.
engagement,
So.
but I'll find that girl or guy. I don't know if you know it. I don't know if it's in the chat, but I'm bisexual, so. But yeah, like I've been trying to find the right guy or the right girl. I don't really care, but it's been hard. Like I've been. Hopefully, I find the right guy or the right girl. Whatever happens first, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with like the thing that people like confuse is the fact.
Well,
I mean, in the end, like just
people.
end up with somebody that like satisfies what you want.
No,
I
no,
don't care if it's a fucking Klingon. In the end, it doesn't matter.
no. Well, one relationship I had, I was working, and I was going home, and my girlfriend was texting me, and I wasn't responding, but she knew I was working. She was like a psycho bitch, and then she's like, "Are you cheating on me? Are you cheating on me? Are you cheating on me?" I'm like, "No, I was busy at work." And then it got to the point where she texted so much of cheating, I literally texted saying, "You know what? You know what, then it's over then." And I texted that, and then I texted her, "Well, then we're breaking up. Then that's why I texted her." It's like, jeez, I'm like, man, I'm not dating a crazy girl ever again. That was one chick. And it's like, nope, can't deal with it.
I mean, to an extent, every person is
Yeah,
crazy.
no, but she knew this was working, and yeah, I wasn't answering my phone, and yet she still thought it was cheating when it literally just
I
getting off.
mean, the cheating thing is fucking. If
But,
somebody's gonna accuse me of cheating when
but I
there's no
was at
signs
work.
of cheating, I would be like,
But
"You're insane,
I
and
was,
I can't be around you."
I was getting off work, and yet she sent me like 53 texts. That's why I got a lot of texts, and it just I finally just snapped and said, you know what, fuck you. Then I'm breaking up. Like I just had enough of the text. I'm like, you know what, fine then, goodbye. I'm done work, but goodbye then. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, that to me is too much. She's
That's what I mean. That's
probably.
why I snapped. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even saying the person goodbye. Just saying in the text. Like I got off work and so many texts. I'm like, ugh. It's like, jeez.
Oh, hold on. Really mysterious. The girl I'm with has a 13-year-old daughter. That would, to me, I'm not against dating a woman that has kids.
No, me neither. Like,
I'm not against it, but I would feel most comfortable inserting myself in that platform if the kids were young, like really young.
no, 'cause, yeah, if they were younger, then they would
If
get to know you. But they
yeah,
don't get to know
yeah.
you.
I mean, if I like
No,
as I
I know
get
what you're saying.
as I get older, I'll be fine with older kids and whatever.
Yeah.
It just like I don't know. I also feel like I don't like. There's some part of me that like I look at a woman that has like multiple kids, and like in the past, I guess when I was a bit younger, that was like 20 years old with two kids. I'm like, that's just no. I don't know. It's just, it seems like a lot of work. I don't really know how to put it without sounding like a complete douchebag. Because I'm gonna sound like a complete douchebag if I say what I'm gonna say. But
Yeah, it's like you want to say it, but then you're like, I want to say it, but I don't know if it's gonna come out the right way.
it's just like I don't know. There's been like a spree on women making bad decisions when they're young and being okay because there's some sort of like person that's gonna be there afterwards to save them.
Well, no, I can contest on that. Well, when my sister had her first kid, I
Hmm.
was still in high school. I wasn't even graduated yet, and they literally had to call me down to the office because my sister wanted to tell me something before she told my mom and dad. I was like seven. Oh, I wasn't. I wasn't like I was just almost graduating. I was 17 and in high school, and I got that call, and then she told me, yeah, she didn't. She's gonna tell my mom and dad. So of course, little brother called me first.
I mean, in my mind, I think I'm like progressing to a point where I could just be hopefully a good dad to anybody.
Yeah, no, anything. Yeah,
But it's tough at times, man. It also depends on
it
like
is.
the original father's like
Well,
inclusion and
yeah,
who they are and what
well,
they're about. Like there's so much.
no, anything,
It just adds another factor that's like
no, I
intense.
know, like I know, it doesn't really. I know it's a weird way to put it, but like after babysitting my nieces when they were young, like if I have kids, I don't know. It's weird. After babysitting them, I kind of feel like I could be good at that because I I
I'm sure you'd be a good
I know
dad.
like I know them and their nieces, but after that experience when they were young and babysitting them, I'm like I think that kind of helped me if I ever have my kids on my own. You know what I mean?
I mean that's kind of the way I felt, but at the same time, it's like I know. Like, okay, here's the thing: you're younger than I am. I'm much
Well,
older
not
than
that
you
young.
are. So
You know what? You're 35.
35. I'm gonna be 36
Don't
pretty soon.
It's only like 4 years. It's not that.
Yeah, but like I mean, when it comes to like the availability of women,
No, I know. Okay, yeah.
a lot of good women have kids already,
No, that's true.
or you end up with like somebody that's like really. Hey, you could fucking hit a home run and find someone that's not
Oh,
bad.
yeah, yeah,
I
hit 'em.
mean, but like
Oh,
I'm slowly like like I was firm against for the last like 4 years, firm against. I'm not gonna be getting with a woman that has already kids. But like that's like being hammered against for me. So I mean, I'm not against a woman having kids and meeting her and being like,
yeah.
as long as she's the right one for me, or I was like, ah, yeah,
No, no,
this
I
is
know what
good.
you're saying. Yeah, you gotta find that one. You gotta find You gotta find the balance of the chemistry. Like you gotta find.
If the chemistry works and she has kids, then so be it.
Well, yeah, the
But
chem.
the problem is like,
Well,
I'd be a fish out of water trying to handle a
oh,
teenager.
can I tell you one
That's all I'm gonna
thing,
say.
Canadian basement?
Hmm.
If I ever found a woman, it would take me. I would at least know them for a couple of years, maybe 3 to 4 years before I would marry them. Like I would literally have to know them a couple of years before I would sign my name for marriage.
See, you say that now,
Oh no, I know, I know, right?
and I said that when I was in your position, but
Right?
now
No, I know.
I'd be like, in 6 months I'm engaged, in a year I'm married. It doesn't matter. I don't know. It'd feel like such a change in character for me to get with somebody that has a teenager, and
Oh,
I wouldn't know how to handle it, to be honest. Like
like,
I would be like,
no, I don't even know.
uh,
I don't even have kids. I don't even know how to deal with my 14-year-old niece sometimes. Like,
I don't even know how to deal with my fucking uh,
my niece is 14.
13-month-old nephew.
Like my
Guy
niece is
just mean mugs
in
me
high
from across the
school,
room. He's like,
and yet,
"Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I swear to God, don't touch me!" Like
like,
what?
it was a big decision though for my like. She used to live in the city with her dad, but she made a decision when I was out there to move, actually permanently live in Nova Scotia. So my sister helped her through the process of going to a new school again, a new school year, and learning the buses. So yeah, that was a big thing for my niece this year, getting to know the things of Nova Scotia because she 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 went from all of her life for Winnipeg, and now she wants to permanently live in Nova Scotia. Which
How old is she?
she's well, it kind of sucks that she moved to Nova Scotia because last year when she lived in Winnipeg, she was not that far from me, so it literally took me 20 minutes to walk. My oldest niece is 14, and my youngest is like 10.
If my sister moves further away from me, I will lose my shit. That's like literally
I
the
don't
only
want
thing
her
I
to
have
move
going on
away,
for me.
but her boyfriend, it was a nice house, and he always had to the reason she moved to Nova Scotia because that's where he worked, and it was taking a toll on my youngest niece with autism, and she was acting out in school because of he only would come in a couple of months. So that's why they moved out there, and she hasn't been acting out as badly since they've been living out in Nova Scotia. That's why they moved out there because when the only time he had to come from Nova Scotia is in Winnipeg, and when he left, my niece would act out in school. So like when she lives there now, she doesn't really do it as much. So that's why.
Okay. Really, really mysterious says I think you have to wait 2 years. I don't agree. I mean, in an ideal world,
No,
yes. Yes, I agree, but
well,
in
it's
the
a
actual world, I would say like 6 months is gonna be the honeymoon period. You
well,
give
it's
it
a
6 months after that, and then there's engagement.
well, not even that. Like it depends too on. It depends if you have one of those drunken nights and you wake up and you go to one of those marriage places. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I mean, then you're just fucking. drunkenly
What
marry
happened
some
though? It could
prostitute.
not, I don't think well, but you know.
I understand, like his 2 years plan. No, for like at my for me, I'd be 6 months. We're gonna hang out, and we'll see once the honeymoon phase wears off.
Yeah,
6 months later,
it's like the
I'm willing to get
it's like
engaged
the
if it's all
trial
cool.
run. That's like basically like the trial run.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. The trial run is fucking great. Like
Yeah,
when she's like, I'll do anything and
yeah,
whatever, everything's great. I don't
the,
like pumpkin spice
the trial
lattes and
one is
nugs.
great. The trial one is great, but then when
Yeah.
you full force into it after the trial one, when you're all committed, then it's like, oh, fuck's sakes.
Well, I mean, at some point in time, you're gonna say that regardless. But I'm gonna say like the 6 months is good to get just to fucking
No, I understand.
live in lust
It's
for
like
six
you
months.
get to test out the waters,
Yeah,
basically. You get
with
to
your dick.
test out where you're at.
A lot of dick action.
You get to test out like you get to test out how the chemistry is, and
Yeah.
you get to that's a good enough time to know each other and
And if like 50% of the chemistry carries over to the next 6 months,
yeah.
and you guys are like kind of killing it, and maybe living together or whatever, then engagement done, and then marriage will be planned when financially feasible.
Well, my parents they've been married. I don't know how long, but when they married, they've been married ever since.
I don't know, like it really mysterious. Some girls won't swallow after 6 months. I don't know if I would care.
But yeah, like my mom and
I
dad
mean,
have.
I feel like if I'm my age and still having porn sex, then there's a problem.
Yes, it is a problem.
I want to
So,
have like
like,
meaningful sex, not like sit back, girl. I'm about to blast in your face.
no,
Also, can we
no,
get
you know what's
engaged
even
next
worse than
week?
that? Not just the porn sites. You know what's even worse than that? When you buy a real life sex doll.
Did you buy a real life sex doll?
No,
Don't lie.
I don't even have that.
Okay,
Why would
I've got a couple.
I don't even.
They're like super expensive, and why
They're
would you?
really real. Like the ones now they have these. Holy shit! They're like so realistic.
I don't like it. I don't like
I
it.
don't have one. I don't like it. It freaks me out. Robots. Like
I mean, if I was making sex dolls,
I'm sorry. I have a fear of robots taking over the world one day. I'm that person. I have a feeling all this technology, the robots are gonna uprise and take over humanity. Yes, I'm one of those persons.
here's the thing: if I was making sex dolls, the first thing I would teach my sex doll to do, outside of sucking dick and slamming ass, would be making sandwiches.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that I think is good.
So, I mean, there's three things that they need to do, and
Sa-
making sandwiches is
That
actually
should be
number
good.
one.
They gotta make you a good sandwich.
I need a sandwich. I need a
A good
sandwich.
sandwich. No, just a sandwich. A good sandwich.
Oh
At least
no, it has to be good.
a decent sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not like
yeah, good
not
sandwich.
like
I need
those
a good sandwich, and I guess my dick sucked. And uh, you know what? I would never own a sex doll. I don't think.
I wouldn't think. Like I said, I feel with the technology. Like I said, I feel the robots are gonna take over.
I just feel like there's a point in time where even arguing with someone, at least the human interaction is important.
Yeah.
Where it's like a sex doll, it's like, I hate this sandwich, and she's like,
You just
Roomba, and she just starts vacuuming the floor.
what's you yeah, that's even better. At least you're arguing with a real person, not some artificial. At least you're arguing with some real person, not some
Yeah,
artificial.
I couldn't. I just couldn't.
Like why would you like yell at artificial like that?
I
You
mean, you know how many
know,
people.
it even look more crazy. People saw you yelling at a sex doll. Just no, that would just not look good at all.
I think
People
it could look really good.
people would think you're just crazy.
Would you buy a sex doll if it looked like Sasha Banks?
No.
Would you buy Sasha Banks?
I don't buy a sex doll if it looks like Sasha Banks. No.
Would you buy Sasha Banks?
Like real Sasha Banks?
Yeah, you have to spend all of your money, but you can
Yeah.
do whatever you want with her.
Oh hell yeah.
That's not worth it. No. What's wrong with you?
I haven't been in a relationship for so long, so I'll take anything.
You take anything, but you're gonna spend all of your money on her?
I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus Christ! I mean,
I would.
she's a very attractive woman.
Actually, no. I would take Trish Stratus. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind Trish Stratus.
Now or
Yeah.
then?
Both.
Or yeah, I was about to say both.
Trish Stratus
Yeah,
back then and now look pretty. She looks good now and then back then. So it's
Yeah,
like,
she's solid.
like, have you ever watched Full House?
Have I ever masturbated to Full House?
No. Have you ever watched Full House?
Yes, to both questions.
Like DJ, I've seen her now, and she hasn't aged a bit. The person like DJ Candace, whatever her name is, she doesn't even look that old. She still
Who the
looks
fuck is
young.
DJ?
DJ, the oldest one of them.
Are you talking about no, she wasn't the oldest. She was middle age.
No,
Right?
that was Stephanie. The youngest was Michelle. The
We're
middle.
talking about Tiffany Amber Thiessen? No, that's Full House.
No, no, but Full House. You know, Danny Tanner,
Oh,
John Stamos.
oh God. Steve would buy a sex doll if it looked like that. Yeah, we covered that. Never mind.
What? Canadian businessman would buy a sex doll. I don't know. If as long as it make him a good sandwich.
I mean, I'd be down with sandwich, but like, you know,
Mm.
I don't know. There's no like, you're never gonna get something great without
No,
giving
that's
something up.
true. No. Like, I used to like after my relationship in 2015. It wasn't really a relationship, but I had a fuck buddy after that. That died down.
Wasn't it really a relationship?
What?
You had a fuck buddy.
Well, after my it wasn't really a relationship, but it would if she had her number, I could always call it sometimes. You know what? Yeah. If she was
I love the delivery where it's like, I could always call it
I had to
sometime.
call her, and she knew that she wasn't busy, and I called her to come by. She would.
It's a good sex doll.
No. What's the weirdest place to have sex? Like, what would be the weirdest place?
On the moon.
Okay, well, yeah, you would need like helmets too because
Space.
you would literally well, yeah, you need helmets because if you go to space,
I mean, if you're in the space
That's
station,
true,
and
right?
you have sex, you could have the best sex ever. But
you have to
you better ejaculate inside of her, or else that fucking jism is just out there.
well, you gotta wear a space helmet because that's true, right? Because once you you'll like explode, right?
Well, I don't think that's how it works.
Well, no,
like, I think the jism would fuck up the like.
well, no,
way
you
the
have to
space
wear
station
a
works.
space helmet in general because you're up in space. You're not down in your Earth with oxygen.
Oh,
right?
if we're talking about fucking on the moon, that's not possible.
Yeah. Well, you know what is possible? They're going to send people to travel they're paying people now to go visit space and then go back down to Earth. Yes, well, I can't believe that shit's actually happening now. They're talking about
Charging people to come back to Earth. Where were they?
no, they're charging people to go to the moon with the space shuttles. Like that's crazy that we're getting. That's how far we are now. We're actually getting people to take a. But before you do that, though, you have to do the NASA training before you go.
I will say, I think the like tourism to outer space
Per hour?
is a
Nothing really mysterious. She didn't charge per hour because she was a really good friend of mine, and I got the $0 discount.
So he paid full price.
How did the price was?
He said $0 discount.
Well, I'm gonna pay nothing. I'm getting buzzed. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying right now. The
Oh
alcohol
god.
is my brain, and my brain's slowly. I'm not functioning.
Yeah, his brain. His brain. That's all you gotta think about.
It's like I
Why do
don't
we
know.
keep going back to the moon? Like, what are we gonna find?
I don't know, but I don't know.
Oh my god, it's the moon again.
I don't know what
We
they.
just killed like 95% of our fucking
Well,
resources.
that's cool though that they are sending people to the moon,
Is
but
it?
no, but before they, it's not. Well, they have to. You gotta do the NASA training before they do that. You gotta, you gotta do like that NASA training shit. Well,
Yeah, you gotta jack off like 7 guys
well,
at
if
a
you're gonna send
time.
people to the moon, you gotta make sure. Well, you gotta make sure you do some training with them because there's no gravity in space, so you gotta be prepared for that shit.
Yeah, active mouth.
Because, well, plus it's really weird in space. Like it, it's true. Astronauts wear diapers sometimes. It's true
Mm.
because if you're up in there in the washroom break, you know what I mean. It's true. They actually do. It's not a lie, by the way.
Where do you take a poop?
Oh, I don't know. Have you? I don't know, but have you ever watched that Big Bang Theory episode where Howard is building that thing for the poop for space
As soon as you said Big Bang, my
theory?
brain decided to say no.
The Big Bang Theory.
I mean, I've seen.
No, no, because you mentioned the poop. There's one episode where Howard's building some toilet thing for poop for space when he goes to NASA.
Did it work?
I don't know.
Alright, cheers, Steve.
Cheers.
I'm gonna get you good and drunk. Alright, cheers, Steve.
Cheers.
It's in NASA, right?
Cheers.
Ah, man. Won't somebody think about the children?
What?
What?
What about the children?
Think about them. They're important
Oh yeah.
to our future.
Well, yeah, they gotta deal with the shit we did to this planet.
We didn't do it.
Well, no, we didn't. But you know what I mean. They got to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah, well, that's why we created them. Otherwise,
Yeah,
why do
yeah.
they exist?
Hey,
It's
welcome
like,
to this world.
hey,
And
we fucked up shit, and then we made you to fix it.
yeah,
Are you
welcome
good?
to this world. By the way, there's global warming and there's all this shit.
Yeah, but that's why they were made to fix shit.
Enjoy. There's all this bullshit. Oh
It's like,
yeah, we brought you to the world, but you are the warrior. You're gonna change this world. Okay, now change the world.
we didn't just make you for fuck's sakes. It's like
We made you to
you need
change
to
the
fix
world and be
this problem.
warriors.
This is how you fix the problem, and
Yeah,
then
we made you because
you have
you guys
this
are
like
gonna make sure
random.
the end of global warming. You're all gonna find something, and you're all gonna make it back, and it's all gonna be great again.
I feel like all the babies will be lined up, and there'll be a black and white film of Greta Thunberg being like, "And you have the answer for this," and that's what we're gonna train them on. I can't believe that child and her parents got rich off of being like, "And you did this." That's literally all she's done. She hasn't actually
And,
said anything that's like, "This is how we fix anything." It's like, "You're the problem. You're the problem." I'll take the $5 million.
it's really easy when people just point the finger. They
Well, I
just
mean, there's a child pointed the finger. I'm like, what
no,
is
not just a child. There's grown-ups in these days that try to point the finger and try to blame other people when they know there's adults that point the finger at some of the bullshit in this world these days.
think about the people?
The people, you know, who could save the world? The Rock. The Rock could save the
I
world.
don't think he can save the world,
No, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking with
but
you.
I think it could save the world, kind of.
He could deal with all the jabronis, and he could make, I don't know.
Through his muscles, he could become president. He could basically kill
Doesn't he
Greta
want? Doesn't he
Thunberg.
want? Doesn't he want to run for president?
I mean, I could see it happen at this point. I'd
And
rather have him than the last three.
I don't know. I don't really do. We didn't. I'm not even speak like. Yeah, I do watch the Americans with the president, but hey, man,
I, I, I would say if he
we're
became
no
president,
different with our president, man. We gotta deal with shitty Trudeau, man. We even got a big
oh
problem here.
god, I can't
We
talk.
have our own problem. We have our own problem. We have Justin Trudeau to deal with. We even have our own issue up here in Canada. We have Trudeau to deal with. There's all this bullshit.
I can't talk.
We have our own problem here with our prime minister that doesn't like. I don't know how he got reelected. Like, why would people reelect
I
him?
mean, because what were the other options? All bad.
I guess all right.
I
Well,
mean,
people
everything
voting.
has been
I'll
bad.
drunk vote. Next time I vote, I'm gonna vote drunk. There we go.
Yeah, well, you're gonna lose.
That's
I
why.
mean, I didn't really. Okay, here's the thing. I looked at the voting thing and I'm like, I could go to vote and line up and think I matter.
That's what I do. I try to feel important. I know it doesn't make it a difference.
Yeah, but at this, I like when I thought about the election, I'm like, it's taking place during COVID, and there's a fucking motive in line. So I'm like, I don't really care because like
Yeah,
at this point in time, if Trudeau wins, which he's going to,
it was so weird
it
voting.
doesn't matter.
It was the weirdest voting ever.
I just feel like they're all shit.
Yeah.
Trudeau is a fucking clown.
Well, he's a clown. He did blackface for. He did blackface.
I love somebody that's gonna be like, we're gonna pay you millions of dollars. It's like, where's it coming from? I'll find it. And he looks towards like the homeless
No,
people in
no,
Toronto.
Trudeau
I
is a
found it.
no. Trudeau is a piece of shit. Trudeau is so hated in Canada. He was even pelted by rocks by people when he was trying to do his tour. People
Well,
hated him. As they threw rocks at him. People threw rocks at Trudeau.
the
Like,
problem with Trudeau is he doesn't understand that money doesn't fucking grow on trees.
well,
Money
no shit.
comes,
If
money
money,
comes
if
from
money,
everybody you're stealing from to
oh yeah,
do relief funds for the rest of the world. It's like I needed a fucking relief fund. Give me money.
okay,
Stop fucking sending money to fucking Al
no, I
Jabeer or
agree.
some shit. Like, yeah,
No. Like
I'm
when
tired of that.
no, I agree with this COVID shit. Yeah, it was great, but I was struggling. They did a $600 payment, but that was only one time. They only did like a COVID relief thing for one time for like
Well,
just a few weeks,
I don't get the fact that Canada can get away with paying their minimum wage a non-livable tax,
right?
like a non-livable wage.
Trudeau
Period.
is just horrible. Like I said, people hand out.
It's literally a non-livable wage,
Yeah, like
and then they're like, "Well, we need to save these people in Algeria."
well,
What people?
wasn't isn't the one place in Canada that did go did there was one place though in Canada they upped the minimum wage.
It's like upping the minimum wage means nothing because upping the minimum wage means upping the
Wait,
cost of everything.
well, how is it where you live? Like where we live, we went one time like last a couple months ago. We went to eliminating the masks, and then 18 days later they reinforced
We
it.
never got rid of the masks. As far as
No, see, that's what
tax,
I said. They should have kept it. I don't understand why they got rid of it and then reinforced it 18 days later. They should have kept it. Literally,
I have
you're
no trust in
Winnipeg.
the
You're in Winnipeg. Yeah.
I have no trust in the Canadian government, and I also feel like COVID-19 at this point in time is like you're either gonna die, get it, or whatever. It's inevitable. So
But do you ever think we'll get rid of masks? Do you ever think we can go without?
I think we should be rid of masks now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Here in Winnipeg we got rid of masks, but apparently cases went up and fear mongering. 18 days, wear your mask again because of fear mongering.
Well, to me, I honestly feel like masks should have been gone a while ago. You can wear one if you want.
Well, it's been going up day by day,
Like,
but
I don't understand. Like, our
doesn't
fucking.
matter. Like
I
anything.
watched the news for in the longest time since like 2 months ago. Like, cases are up 700 people. I'm like, 700 people have
Oh,
COVID
yeah,
in a fucking population size of what?
like
2.5 million?
each day here it
That's
goes
insane.
each day here it goes up to 100, but like here with our cases, it's not really in Winnipeg. It's like the southern region, so it's not really Winnipeg. It's like a different region in Winnipeg that's up. Like where I am, our cases are down, but this one region is the one with the most cases. Like it's because the southern region will every day we're 100 cases each day, but it's just that one area of it's the southern region every day that makes up for all the cases here.
But this is the thing. Like, when they post those stats and they
It's so
pinpoint
stupid
a
though. Like,
certain
why they put
no,
yeah?
no. But when they pinpoint a certain populace, it creates division in people.
It
And
does.
this is why I don't care to look at it at all.
I just don't give a shit anymore.
I mean, I got my vaccinations
Well, same here.
just so I could live my life.
Well, same
Like,
here.
other than that, I didn't really care. It's like,
Well, same here. I got my vaccinations to live my life. I got vaccinations so I went to an HL game. I got my vaccinations so I can go to a concert. I got vaccinations because
I
I can go.
got vaccinations so I can visit my fucking mom in the hospital. That's why I got vaccinations. Otherwise, I wouldn't really care to do that.
Yeah. Well,
But it was like forced upon me.
my
I
mom.
don't know.
Well, no, that's why I got vaccinations because my mom and dad are older, so that's why I got my vaccination because my mom and dad are of that gay of that age, so that's why I also got my vaccination, so I can spend time with them and be safe around them. You know what I mean?
Steve.
What?
Cheers.
Well, I gotta get a beer. Wait. Well, I gotta get a beer first.
Alright, I'm gonna drink multiple times, and then you're gonna have to drink when you come back. Multiple times.
Well, you know what? Yeah, this is one I'm gonna. 1 minute. I can fix that problem. There. I'm gonna fix that issue right now. I'm gonna fix that issue right now.
Oh, guys, double fisting. Alright.
No, I'm not doing
Alright.
both of them at once. I'm just having a backup so I don't have to get up again. Even though my fridge is not that far away, it just feels like it's far.
I get you, Steve. Cheers.
One thing I like about my apartment, it has a nice kitchen though.
Everybody likes a nice kitchen.
It has a nice table though. Like my dad bought me a bar stool, so it's a nice little table to eat breakfast and stuff. And it's so close to everything. Like I'm like 10 minutes away to walk to a vendor. I could walk to a Subway in 7 minutes. Like it's a really weird location where my apartment is because the front of the apartment faces a parking lot for the library right beside me.
You can go to the library.
It's like an apartment, a library, the high school, and then the junior high.
I can't be close to high school.
Oh. What?
Legally.
Oh.
No, I'm lying.
No. Shit. Oh, damn.
Alright, cheers, Steve.
Jeez, you motherfucker.
Canceling your plan to what? What if it's plan B?
Why be prepared for Cheers? I didn't even know Canadian Basement was gonna come on. I normally have one beer and then I go back. What do you mean prepared? I didn't know. Like, yeah, like,
Why aren't you prepared for beers?
I am prepared for this. It's in my fridge.
I don't know.
Why would I have the case? Why would I have the case beside me when they get all cold? That's why I keep them in the fridge and then I grab them because if I forget about them, they'll get warm being out.
But warm. It's
I
like a
hate warm
hug
beer.
for your
Warm beer.
lungs.
I hate warm beer. Nice and cold beer, but
I think it depends on the beer.
okay. Actually, one beer I liked was Corona.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? That's a stupid name for beer. Like Corona, like COVID. People call it Corona, and there's a beer called Corona. Like what the fuck?
I mean, Corona was like being purchased time and time again. Like,
No, but that's a beer name too, though. There's literally a beer called Corona. You know what I mean? There's literally
isn't like Spanish for sun?
I think so. There's literally a beer. So I didn't really, because people were calling COVID Corona. It just threw me off of buying that beer for a little bit. I didn't want to buy it. I don't know why. I just didn't want to buy it.
I just want to stab you multiple times.
What?
Nothing at all.
I know I'm saying the cancel words on here, but my last live stream last night got copyrighted, so I'm blocked in some countries from my live stream.
Yeah, I've been blocked in every country.
No,
I mean,
because
you
I
showed
played copyright music. I played some
Uh,
copyright music on my phone.
That's fine. You bad boy. You bad boy.
Well,
Randy Piper, call in.
Well,
Fuck,
Randy,
wanna
I
talk to
told
this guy.
you didn't have to cancel your plans.
I want to talk to this guy. I
Holy
want to
shit,
talk.
3 hours already. Damn, I'm 3 hours in, everybody.
I want to talk to this guy.
Well, you can call in. I'll answer this time. Like, geez. Here. There. Put the link again. There you go. There's the link.
There you go.
There's the link right there, Randy.
Randy, just join us, man. Don't worry. We're non-judgmental.
Oh, this picture, by the way, that's the ocean behind me.
I thought it was just a large body of water.
It was really cool though because like when I was in Nova Scotia, when you use the fare for the buses, it also let you get on the ferries to go across to Halifax, it was my first time on a ferry too, which was pretty cool. I got to go on the ferry, and it was actually pretty cool transportation.
Ferries are actually pretty cool.
No,
I've been
but
on a ferry where you sit in your vehicle. I've been
never-
on a ferry that's like we're gonna take you for a while. So you.
Oh yeah, no, not that one. But I never been on a ferry, so it was cool to sit down and go to know. Like I got to try. We went with my niece and my sister. We got to go to a restaurant, and it was cool because we had seafood, and it was fresh off the ocean at the restaurant. So it's pretty. That's what I loved about Nova Scotia. You literally like or whatever. If you're near an ocean, it's cool because if you're close to an ocean, you get that fresh seafood. You get it fresh.
I'm allergic to fish, but
Oh,
I
that's
can
so
eat
bad.
shellfish.
That sucks.
I can eat shellfish.
I just love seafood in general, like fish. I had
orca uterus.
I love oysters. I like clams. I
can eat clams. I can eat
like
clams.
lobster, man.
I can eat lobster.
Mussels, like my family's all my families, all of us love
Everything you're mentioning, I can eat.
But no, I know what I mean. Like when you live right beside an ocean, it just hits differently when it's just fresh off the ocean.
I'm telling you right now,
it hits different.
Some of my family lives in Newfoundland, and I went there when I was younger, and the best sleep of my life came from that fucking place because I was getting blasted from the sea.
My dad was born in Newfoundland. My dad was.
Shit! Really? Where?
I don't know where, but my grandma now lives in Barrie though, but my dad was from Newfoundland. Yeah.
What was your dad's last name? You don't have to say it on here, but you can.
Callan, that's my YouTube name, Steve Callan. When I chat in the chat, this is literally my real name. Well, that's not my last name is real. Like my nickname is Steve. But you know German, right?
Of course, I know German.
Well, because of German writing, my mom would she spelled my name Stephen, but people would always call me Stefan or Stephanie. So everybody just called me Steve. So that's why I just call myself Steve Callan. But that's my legal name. Yeah, I suppose Stephen. But I always get made fun of it, so that's why I just changed it to this short version. Because
Mm,
people would make fun of the PH version of my name.
I wouldn't. Because Steph Curry.
And I hated that, so and most of my friends just call me Steve anyway. So,
Fair enough.
like the friend I hung out with today, I've known him since grade 8. Like, and then my other friend I know, we've been friends since kindergarten. So I have friends. I kept my friends all the way from one of my friends from elementary, and then I kept my other friend and my other two friends all the way from junior high all the way till now.
Yeah, my best friends are friends I made from kindergarten up to
So it's nice
the
though.
end of high school.
Oh, I kept all my friends. I haven't listened to all.
I mean, I lost a couple
I
along
only have
the
3 friends.
ways,
I have
but
two. I have me and my 2 friends. That's my friend circle. Me and my 2 friends. That's my friend circle right there. I don't really have a big.
I don't know how far it reaches, but it's
Well,
probably at least 20.
I don't like the big friend. Like I don't like the big.
I'm not like a
Most when I was
collectioner of
younger.
friends.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I was younger too, when one of my friends made me go to the club, I rather have friends over to my place and just drink. I hate it. I really hate big crowds, so I hated the clubbing scene. I rather just be like this or have people over. Like I hated going clubbing. Like I hate big crowds because my autism and shit. I'm not a big fan of big
I
crowds.
mean, I get that. I mean,
I just
regardless
I
of
don't know. I just
anything.
feel like it's just too much and it just suffocates me sometimes. So that's why I try to drink with my friends at home, and that way you save money too. By that way, you don't spend as much money when you're out clubbing because it's true. When you go to a club or a bar, you spend more money on alcohol.
I mean,
It's true.
I would say it depends on
It does depend, but I don't even like
the
bars
person.
really because you got stupid idiots at the bar sometimes.
I feel like
Randy,
there's
call
the.
in.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just telling Randy to call in.
Randy is not going to call him, man.
Well, he's
Come
calling
on, Randy.
Viper.
I
You're
want to talk
Viper.
to. I just want to hold him in my arms like
You're calling yourself Randy
a
Viper,
baby.
Randy Orton? Are you the Viper? Are
I
you
just want to
taking
hold him
over?
in my arms like a baby.
He's taking over Randy Orton's job.
Just want to do that. Come on, Steve, be prepared. Steve is canceling my plan.
He just wants to go. Da, 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 da.
I mean, Randy Vapper, don't worry, man. Nothing is going to change. You could be a 7-year-old prostitute, and you'll be fine.
Well, yeah, like for my family though, like
Mhm.
my 2 cousins and my grandma and my uncle and buried, but most of my family's in Hugosheim, Germany. Like most of my family's in Germany from my mom's side. Most of my family's in Germany. But from my mom's side, I just got my aunts and uncles, and on my dad's side, I do got my uncle and my cousins. But for my grandma, she's the only one left on my dad's side. I only know I don't know
So,
German. I know 5 things in German. That's it. I'm trying to learn more German. I only know 5 things in German. That's it.
Heil Hitler.
I know 5 things in German. I know to say I'm hungry and I'm thirsty, and I know to count to 10, and I know to say goodbye and hello. That's it.
How do you say hello?
I think hello is guten Tag.
Guten Tag. How do you say goodbye?
Wie geht's, I think.
Oh my god, it
I
should be
think
guten bye.
okay.
Guten Tag, wie
This is
geht's?
one thing in German. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn, sieben.
Okay, first of all, what?
That was, I don't know. That was 10 in German. I know the only, what's even funnier? In French class, I only remember to count up to 10. I don't even remember the count up to 10 in French.
Yes, that's what I remembered. His French
Uh,
class was fucking bullshit.
Oh my! Okay, I had a French teacher. Every time you would be bad, she'd say "un crapo." When I was
Marseille de Bouche, or like, I'm gonna
honestly,
kick your
it's
ass, you know?
bonjour. I know that. Je m'appelle. Like I know the
Yeah,
basics.
I know the very basics, yeah.
Like un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq,
Yeah.
six, seven, 8, 9, 10.
And maybe if somebody talked to me,
Oh, comme
and
ci, comme ça.
yeah, comme ci,
Très
comme
bien.
ça, comme ci,
Très
comme
bien. Like
ça.
oh my
Très
goodness.
bien.
Oh my goodness. You
Very
know
good.
in
Yeah.
French school, did you ever watch that stupid French thing with the stupid pineapple?
Oh my god!
Say,
Yes! No, you don't talk. Fucking téléfrançais? Téléfrançais? With the
Tell us, say,
honestly,
salut.
honestly, I had to drink because only me and you will understand. Téléfrançais.
People don't know what we're talking
Téléfrançais.
about. Okay, can you tell them? Oh, I'll tell them. It was sing. Okay, so in school,
It was
yeah,
weirdly creepy looking,
I don't
but
know
it
if
was
I'm
like our
gonna
French. It was pretty much
oh my goodness! Like,
doing our French teacher's job.
did you ever watch for like science or anything? Did you ever watch those detective things?
Detective. What do you mean?
I forget what it was, but you know what the best thing was though in school when you knew that cart was getting wheeled around and you knew the TV was on it and you knew you didn't have to do any work. And
Yeah, the best thing is
watch,
like we've got the
and you knew
substitute
you're gonna watch
teacher.
something. You know you're gonna watch
This
something educational, but you didn't care. It was educational, but like whatever, we get to watch something. It
the
was
sub
educational.
the substitute teacher was the TV.
Oh yeah, that was sometimes.
Yeah,
That's what teacher was.
yeah.
Uh,
Lana na is what he was. He was.
oh, Bill Nye the
Oh
Science
my
Guy.
god! No, no, the fucking pineapple. Na.
Oh,
Uh,
oh my goodness.
in the end episode, he was like cut up and killed. I think it was weird. It was so weird. I don't know what it was made for. Because it definitely wasn't made for like learning French. It was the weirdest fucking show. It might be the weirdest show I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, I'm gonna show everybody. 1 minute.
Nah.
What the fuck? I hate ads. Why is
Yeah,
ads
it's not good.
fucking
It's not
worse on
good.
YouTube? Like seriously, ads.
It's not good. Nobody likes it. I hate it.
What?
Mais il y a 3 aiguilles. 3 aiguilles. Ce n'est pas possible.
Oui, c'est possible.
Like, what the fuck was this shit? That's probably a flashback to Canadian basement.
It's really bad. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is the pineapple, by the way. This is what the pineapple looked like.
Yeah, it was the horror.
Like, look at this thing, everybody.
It was na.
Like that's what we watched in French class. That's what we watched. That's what they showed us to learn French.
I mean, I'm gonna say like I was
This was
taught
Bill
by a
Nye the
bunch of
Science
people.
Guy too, though, for science. I remember Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I was taught by a bunch of people that didn't care what they were teaching. It's like, here's the TV, watch it.
But I actually like that. Yeah. Well, one thing for social studies or language arts, we we actually were doing a thing on Harry Potter. So because it was actually for schoolwork, we got to watch Harry Potter movies in class. Because we actually did it it was actually for schoolwork. So we actually watched Harry Potter for schoolwork.
I was too old for that. I watched Alana Na and fucking cried on the inside. Is what happened. It was like, I don't know. I remember getting called back for the literacy test, so they can find out who's illiterate. And the funniest thing, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the most hilarious thing is the people that were illiterate and got in trouble for being illiterate and basically being English retarded were the people that ended up in like the highest paying jobs that I know.
Well, no, yeah, that is true.
So whatever. And and like halfway through the literacy test, they're like, "Well, she didn't show up, so we can't do the literacy test, but we can watch Stuart Little together." I left
And
like
then,
about
well, yeah, you got those people
fast.
that high paying jobs. And then again, there's these bullies that torture you in life, and yet they're like low lives, and then you're living a better life than them. You
No,
know what
I just feel
I mean?
like
Like
there's certain people that get to where they are undeservingly, and I don't care who you are. I don't care what I don't care what your
I
accolades
don't.
are. But
Uh,
if you're a dumb motherfucker and you're talking about dumb shit,
well,
then fuck you.
I don't care. Like I just do YouTube for fun, so I know I'm not. It's gonna be a while if I ever get paid by YouTube. I just do this shit for fun, so I don't care if I get paid by YouTube. I get money, so I don't. I just do YouTube for fun. So if I ever get monetized, I might. I don't really know. I don't really take donations, so I just do this for fun. I don't even do donations really on this channel. Like I have a PayPal link for donations, but it's only if people want to. But I really mostly just do this shit for fun.
Donate now. It's on PayPal.
I don't want to eat big for donations.
I've shied away from donations for the longest time
Like
for
you know what? I'm just about the fun. I just like to interact with people, drink, or be sober. You know what I mean? I just like to have a good time, talk random shit about people, telling people about the creepy pineapple. I
yeah, I've shied away from donations for the longest time because I
just
find
like
like once you introduce money to a situation, it changes a lot of people.
yeah, like that's why I don't really do it either. I just like the interaction with people. We get to talk about a creepy pineapple and shit.
So that's the way I feel. But whatever. I mean, here we are.
The one thing though I can say about Nova Scotia, I got my workout because they have hills, so you would go downhill and then for sidewalks, and then there was like a cut through that was a downhill and uphill. So I did get a workout though when I went to Nova Scotia because they got hills. Holy shit! Because you know why I'm in Winnipeg, it's flat, right? You know Winnipeg is flat, but then when I went to Nova Scotia, holy shit! It took me a couple of days to get used to the hills and the slants of the fucking sidewalks. And I wasn't used to that shit. I was used to a flat motherfucker. Or Casey thinks the Earth is flat. So, yeah, I was just used to the flat Earth.
You should go to Arizona, man.
But no, yeah, no, too. But Nova Scotia too, though. Like they got hills. Like I wasn't used to that shit because there was no hills here. So I had to be prepared for those slants of the sidewalks.
The slants the sidewalks.
Well, like the sidewalk would like go like that, like a downhill. Like you'd have to like walk downhill, and then some sidewalks you were like uphill. There was like a cut. There was like a pathway where you would have to walk uphill and then go downhill. Yeah, like the sidewalks are not flat. They're like you have to. It's like literally walking up a mini hill. Like the way that it's slant. It's just the way the area is. Like it was nice over where my sister lives. When you look out the kitchen window, you could see the water. So it was nice. Just wake up every morning or watch the sunset and look at the water on her balcony or the window.
Wake up every morning and watch the sunset. Too many Budweisers, my friend. But to be honest with you, here for me, it's late as fuck. So I'm gonna get out of here. It's
Well,
been fun.
I'm gonna answer it anyways. Thanks for hopping on.
It's been fun,
It
Steve.
was fun. Thank you for hopping on for the first time in history of my show. It's
It's
been a great
crazy.
show. So everybody wants to replay. Canadian Businessman made his debut.
Yeah, no, it's good to talk to you after so long.
It was nice.
You
I always talk in the
that
chat, but it
happened.
was nice to talk to you because I'm just knowing you from typing in the YouTube chat, and
Yeah, it's
it's just good to
basically
get.
what I'm known
It
for.
was good to just to one-on-one and hear the voices. It was just it's all good. It
Yeah, it's been fun.
was
But
fun. Thank you.
my friend, cheers, and I'm out of
Cheers.
here. I gotta go to bed
Peace. Yeah.
because
Have a good
it's
night.
4 a.m. basically.
Okay. Well, enjoy your night. Peace out.
You too. Good night, my friend.
Night. That was Canadian Basement, everybody. We did 3 hours, so we're gonna wrap it up. I'm still gonna be up. I'm gonna watch the rest of Insomniac. But y'all have a great night. Peace out.